Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
The funny part is that you do that, and then I don't even know if it catches it every time. So it is what it is. It's all good.
Or is it?
I mean, we could just check out the VOD, but you know.
Fine. It's fine. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So you guys were in the arena still, including Dizzy and Gippy.
Yeah.
We'll conclude this really quick, and then move on to the next thing. Dizzy and Gippy, were you guys there for the whole time? Did you watch all the fights?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
I think
Okay.
think so.
It might not seem like it, but about 2 hours went by during that time frame. Just for the
Gravy.
fights and everything like that. So it's about 8 p.m., give or take. Let me go ahead and set up the music. Okay. And you guys, Kagrath just came back from a successful fight of beating one of the only undefeated fighters in the place, and made me realize that I really need to up the challenge level for a lot of this shit. So,
That means more XP, right?
yeah, of course, sure.
Wow!
Yeah, or eventual death. Oh, speaking of which, in my last game, or in my other game with Jay, my brain got sucked out by a mind flare. So that was awesome.
Nice.
Dude, that's awesome.
Alright.
What a way to go out. So, alright, here we are. So Kagrath kind of comes in, and you see the guy come down that kind of sues you up and everything, and he kind of claps you on the shoulder, Kagrath, and he says, "Well done! I've never seen a fight like that in a long time." He says, "You should all be getting some money here pretty soon." He says, well, "Most of you should be getting some money here pretty soon. You can either head up top, or you can wait down here, and the promoter will come down. It's up to you."
Kagrath's just gonna stay down here and wait for the promoter, because obviously, after a good fight like that, the promoter should go to her. It's common sense, man.
It's just common sense. Alright. Alright, so a couple minutes go by, and you hear this like kind of annoying voice in the background. Get out of the way, son of a bitch! And then all this, and he comes through, and he's like, and he points at Kagrath, and he says, "You are one magnificent son of a bitch!" And he kind of claps you on the arm as well.
Uh-oh, Alex disconnected.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Damn. Whoops. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
We'll do him last. And he reaches out and he puts, how much gold did you do, by the way?
Let's see. I bet like 200 on myself, so I got like 300 gold from betting, and then I don't know how much salary I don't know how much money I get from the just for fighting though.
So it was 200 for. What did he promise everybody before? I forget. He promised.
Let's see. I got mine. Mine was I mean, I put my money in my thing in my inventory already.
Okay.
Like the bet for me it was like I got 2 and the other guy was 7. So that means I got for every 2 gold I bet, I got 1 gold back, so that's 300 for me, and I already put that in my thing.
You were at plus 200?
Yeah, I was at plus 2, and the other guy was at plus 7.
Yeah, you were. Okay. Yeah, so every...
Yeah.
No. So every 2 gold that you bet,
Yeah.
you get a gold back. So,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, cool. So you bet 200, right?
Yeah.
And then you got 100 back. So you get
Right.
300 total, and then we'll say it's 150 that it gives you as well. So like 450.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Alex, you back yet? You got you?
I know he's like doing stuff.
Alright, Grash, you were at -1. How much did you bet? 75 gold?
I bet
100.
100.
You bet 100? Okay. So,
Yeah.
For every 100 that you put in, you get 200 back, wasn't it?
No, you told me I was at 1-to-1 odds because I was a Dragonborn fighting a monk.
Right.
So I put in 100 gold, which took me to 879,
Yeah.
and then I got 200 back because I got my 100 plus the 100.
And then 150 on top of that, so it'd be
150 on top of that.
Yeah, for fighting.
Yeah.
Just for fighting them.
So, yeah.
You gamble on yourself for like a bonus.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure I did my own math right for my sake.
Anyways.
I got a good payout from this. I'm happy.
Okay, and then he kind of reaches down to Flan and kind of smacks him on the cheek a little and he says, "Tough luck, but here you go," and he drops 150 in your palm.
Sure, I like money.
He says, "You three," and he points to Kagrath and he says, "especially you. If you ever want to fight again, you're always welcome. So come on back." And he's kind of walking away, and he says, "He's like, I've never made so much money on my life." Kind of goes down the way. Felt like a lot of people bet on Mad Rocks, and he lost, so he gained all that money. So yeah, he's very happy at this point.
Yep.
So right about now, it's pretty much time to clear out. We'll just go ahead and say that Dizzy and Gippy, you guys all move kind of up at the top. A few congratulations are in order, I'd say, if you want to. But I don't play your characters, so if you want.
Kagrath's like, well, of course I won. That's just expected behavior. That's just expected out of me.
Yes, good job beating his face. That was very violent. Okay.
The guy who threatened to Bush. But we'll never forget that.
Yeah, I'm never living that one down.
It's gonna affect you later on in the storyline. The bush is just gonna come back, and it's just like, I remember what you did.
Yeah. It's gonna be one
Mr.
of the
Bush.
creatures that comes into like the Marster area. It's gonna be like this huge bush monster, and it's gonna pull you into it and be like, "Who's threatening who now?" Mr. Bush's revenge.
Revenge of the Bush.
Revenge of the Bush. That sounds like a horrible political movie.
Really? Because I was thinking porno, but
Yeah, I was thinking bad 70s porno.
You know,
I was
there's
just
two types of people.
I was just thinking B-rated B-rated horror movie. All right.
No, that's boring.
Alright. Let's go
Dizzy.
ahead and let you guys
What?
discuss and figure out what you want to do.
Dizzy, shouldn't we be going to the circus grounds now?
That's what I think.
Okay.
Does anybody
this one-
disagree?
When did the orc lady tell me that I was supposed to meet her?
Later tonight.
Okay, so not right now.
Whenever. I'm sure she'll be there all night because she just want to watch the So. Whatever.
This one. It's like this one will put this money into savings. 'Cause that is responsible.
If you
Go
roll
for
that savings
okay.
account, you're more than welcome to. Alright, so you guys going back to the fairgrounds?
Well, I am.
I assume so.
Yep.
I'll
Kagrath-
go with Dizzy.
Alright. Anybody not want to go to the fairgrounds? Maybe I should say that.
No.
No. No.
No, you don't? Or no, you do?
No, I want to go.
No, I do.
Oh shit, that's the slums. That's what I want. There it is.
Yeah, let's not go back there.
Like,
No, let's totally go back there.
That's where.
Fuck,
That's
do
kind
it.
of where the Gilded Moon is.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So.
gilded my. Anyway.
Yeah, those are all the right characters too. Awesome. So yeah, you guys go back to the fairgrounds. Go ahead and do a different music than the arena music.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Nope.
That's go ahead and do this one. Alright, so you guys come back. And being here, you don't realize how big this area actually was because there were tents and everything around, so it was a little bit hard to get like a scale of it. This place is actually pretty huge. Keep in mind the fire over here isn't actually on fire anymore. It's just the burned out husk of like the thing. They do have the remains of like some large trees and such like on top, and it's days old, but nobody's ever came to like take care of it. So I guess it would just be assumed that when there's another festival or something, they'll just reuse it. So
I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna start casting the ritual version of Detect Magic.
Okay.
So that's 10 minutes. I need to wait for.
Okay.
Well, while Gippy is doing that, I'm going to.
We'll do like a round robin, like 2 rounds each, while he's doing that, and you guys can each look around and kind of figure out what you want to do. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I am going to pull out this handy dandy wand that I have.
Is that what the
'Cause
kids
he's-
are calling it these days?
Yes.
What is that?
Detect magic.
Wand of Detect Magic. Awesome. Sounds good.
Because I figure, if Gippy's doing that, that's great. It'll probably work better than this, but this might give us like a preliminary idea.
No, sounds good. Sounds good.
So yes, I'm going to use one of the charges of Detect Magic.
Oh, that's enemy detection. Did I give you like a card for that? I didn't?
I don't think so.
No,
For Wand of Magic Detection?
Oh, you're
It's in the
talking about.
magic
Oh,
detection.
yeah. What? Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. Sorry.
Killing me here.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, 3 charges while holding it, 1 charge. Yeah. So we'll just do it the same way that we've been doing all the Detect Magic spells. Which kind of does like a radius at first.
Okay.
What just happened? I was out for the past 1 minute.
Dizzy's using
Dizzy,
his wand
also-
to detect magic.
Wait, you have a wand for that shit?
Yeah, I do. But you can still do the ritual because this might not be as potent.
More is better.
Yeah. Oh,
Keep it
yeah,
more.
okay. Whatever.
Get it? Get it?
Uh-huh.
Am I right?
Yeah,
No,
fine.
am I right? I don't know how rituals work. I don't do rituals.
It's the
No,
same thing as
rituals-
like the actual spell.
It's the exact same thing, except I don't have to use a spell slot for it.
If it's a
Oh,
ritual,
well,
you're not using a spell slot anyway.
stop using the ritual. I have a wand.
Man. No, if he's
There
using
you
it as a ritual, you don't. Rituals don't take spell slots. It just takes 10 minutes.
Yep.
Right, and I have a wand, and I can just use one of my charges.
It's the oven
If he wants
versus
to
the
take a second
microwave,
fruit.
okay? God.
Let's use the microwave.
No, let's use a stove.
It might not taste as good in the microwave, but it doesn't take as long either, so whatever. Just put
Actually,
that
I wanna go
calories
outside,
in your mouth
make a
and eat it.
campfire.
Suck it.
I'm engaging my stove.
Yeah,
Give me a
your
second.
wood burner. Alright. So dude,
Alright.
the spell, you cast it, and you can feel kind of through the wand itself and up kind of like through your arm and into your body, the spell moving outwards. So it moves to 10 feet, 25 feet, 35 feet, 50 feet, and I need you to make a constitution save.
One.
And watch me fail
Oh,
this.
shit, son. Okay. I wasn't expecting you to fail that. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is why you just like hug Grash all the time. It's just like Grash, give me your aura of vitality, please. What's that thing called?
Now, Brian,
I
you
think
know,
it's the Aura of Vitality. I don't fucking remember.
GM special rules and all, but as per the book, I can concentrate up to 10 minutes, and I can. This is a 30-foot radius wherever I go. But however you want to do it.
For what now? Who what?
For detect magic.
Yeah.
I mean, DM rules, that's fine, but I'm just reading out the book. It's like I could walk around as long as I'm concentrating on it.
Detect
I can
magic
use-
is an aura.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and say. Yeah, we'll just do the 30 feet thing.
That's
If
fine.
That's the way it's
That's
supposed
fine.
to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. I was actually
That's fine.
thinking more of the locate item one. That Gippy did before.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
totally different. So yeah, you're absolutely
Okay.
right. So anything 30 feet wise.
Right.
So you get that, and you don't sense anything within your aura.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wander around for 10 minutes.
All right. Wait. Okay. Right.
I'm
back
stopping.
Here. Yeah, back here.
Okay.
So,
And I rolled a 10.
Yeah. It's so you get there, and it's like walking into a wave of death and disease. We'll let you re-roll the con save though, because we did it wrong last.
Okay. That's fine. A little bit better.
Still failed.
Great.
Sorry, man.
No, whatever.
So you walk into it, and you actually feel that these tendrils of black darkness kind of like move up through your veins and stuff, and into your chest, and it kind of constricts around your heart, and you kind of fall gasping to the ground. Reduce your max HP by 5. Actually,
Son of a
yeah, hang
bitch.
on.
Go ahead.
Hang on. We'll do it this way. I like this way better. By 3.
Okay. Good lord.
Do we realize that Dizzy?
Yeah, is everyone just
like-
sitting around watching me?
Yeah.
Is that
Poop.
now, Brian? Is that perm or is that recoverable?
It depends. So
Okay.
we'll see.
No, I just need to know whether I need to make a note of it or just let it go.
Change it for right now, but in like your notes and stuff on your character sheet, note what your total HP is. As of
Okay.
right now. Okay. Does that make sense? Everybody else roll perception just to see if you see Dizzy go down.
I'm guessing I don't.
Yeah, you would be out of it. So. You're humming and doing your nature thing.
Oh, guys.
It's like
Guys.
charging
Guys.
a spirit bomb.
Oh my
Fuck.
Hey,
I
where's
have-
Dizzy?
Yeah. Wow, this place is really big. No,
Whoa!
you guys are kind of watching
Brian?
Dizzy, kind of watching Gippy. It's not real hard to see Dizzy go down, but we're gonna say Fuhan that you're like kind of really entranced at what Dizzy's doing, and you're not really paying attention to what's going on the side for whatever reason. So, but Kagrath and Grash, you guys definitely see Dizzy kind of clutch his chest and stumble and fall to the ground, kind of like gasping.
Everyone's
Before
going, no!
anybody-
He's had a heart attack!
Before anybody reacts, Brian, which direction did I feel that from?
Directly towards the fire pit.
Oh, okay.
Where the fire pit used to be.
Yes.
So, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, you got fucked.
Kagrath's... Kagrath's like, are you alright? Do you have a heart attack?
What? The hell are you talking about?
Did your heart stop beating?
Does it look like my heart stopped beating?
I don't know, is it?
Well, whatever the hell happened, I definitely don't feel as strong as I used to be.
You were strong?
Oh, shit.
Shut up, woman.
Grash is gonna like walk up as she says that and burst out laughing.
I'll allow it.
You were strong, just.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got burned.
Grash? Grash, you asshole.
Just like
That
shakes his head.
that fire pit.
Or
That fire pit has something really dangerous and nasty coming out of it.
Dangerous and nasty, you say?
Yeah, as if, like, as in, I don't feel as hardy as I used to. It
This
attacked
one
me.
has no idea what you're talking about. This one does not see a fire pit because the fire pit's not there.
Well, you do see like the charred out remains of the fire pit itself,
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's
I
not
thought-
it's not actually on fire. So
All
Right.
Grash is gonna turn to Kagrath and be like, Kagrath, go poke those ashes for me. See what happens.
Understood.
all right, go poke the ashes.
Hey, stupid one, go do something.
Kagrath's gonna like.
Real quick, Kagrath, when he says that, go ahead and make an intelligence save and just see
All right.
if it's something. You do it.
I was gonna do it anyways, man. I was gonna do it anyways.
Crash Beat.
I was gonna do it anyways.
I know you were gonna do it anyways. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to not do it.
Okay.
Oh, and she's not gonna poke it. She's gonna take her glails and start like slashing around, like kicking up as like much like ash as possible.
Okay.
Like Crash had commanded her to just like murder these ashes.
All right.
As she starts doing that, Grash is gonna like cross his arms, lean over to Dizzy, and be like, I guess close enough.
Crash like
Dizzy-
yeah. She's just like going nuts here. She's just going nuts.
Dizzy's not even gonna bother trying to stop her.
Okay.
Fuck it, let her get fucking poison too.
Let whatever happens, happens, right? So.
Right.
Go poke those ashes for me.
Yeah. Oh my god. She's going to town on that shit. Okay. I like it. Alright.
I don't see it on my screen, but I like just like did the space thing. You just
Oh no,
had her-
I saw it. I saw you just like
Alright.
launching yourself
105
through the
feet.
ashes.
Actually, we're just gonna do it for Sam because he's the only one that's there right now. Kagrath, as you're like doing that and pushing all the stuff around and everything, you see this down in the. God damn it, Google! I swear to God, you're full screen.
Yeah, get
I know I'm
Googled up.
fucking full screen. Get the fuck out. All right. You see this in the pit.
Okay. Let's see. Huh.
And do a quick medicine check real quick,
All right.
just to see if Kagrath can recognize.
Wow.
Dude. You kind of do. You have an inclination. You're not quite sure what it is, but you know it's not wood, and you know it's not stone, and you know it's not anything of that. So
You guess Kagrath try like taking it out, or
Yeah,
like dust
absolutely.
off, or like dusting off the ashes there.
whatever you want to do, whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll dust off like some ashes around it first.
Okay. So you do that. So you go down to the pit itself, and you kind of start sweeping like the ashes away from it. And as you do, this thing kind of leads up to the top of something that's extremely recognizable. It's it looks to be like a human skull.
Hmm.
So now that you see it, you can see that it's a skull and spinal column.
Okay.
Good.
Kagrath like takes the skull in her hand and like picks it up, and she's like, "Found something."
And as you do that, Kagrath, roll a perception check for me real quick,
All right.
just to see if you can. All right, you do that, and as you do, you realize that this isn't the skull of like a full-grown person. It's a child's skull that you're holding up because it's so small in your hand, even for a Goliath.
Yeah, and Kagrath's like, "Oh, huh." Well, is he Rash gonna say something about it?
Yeah, you guys see her do
Have you
this.
shown it to him?
Yeah,
Yeah, she shouted it to you guys.
and Flan and Gibby, if you guys are so inclined, you see her do this as well.
Am Am I done cooking
I
yet?
was under the impression I was enraptured by his thing.
Kind of. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah. By his thing.
God damn it, Chuck, I'm bad at words.
You know, like, Dippy's
Phrasing.
thing is pretty, you know, it's pretty amazing, man.
Is phrasing not a thing?
Don't phrasing me.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for Archer.
Is phrasing not a thing anymore? So,
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, Gippy, go ahead and you cast, and as you do, you have the 30-foot radius as well.
Yes.
And you see Kagrath do this almost around the same time that you finish doing that, as she's sweeping away and pulls it up. You see this as well.
Oh, okay.
Any reactions? Anything? Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh my god! That's not a Bush's skull, is it? That'd be terrible.
Oh God.
You guys may want to get closer or something.
Yeah, you know, you guys might want to, like, walk closer.
Too late.
I'm not getting at all close to that shit.
Bloop. Do I start picking up anything on my detect magic?
Yeah, when you get plug, then you bar stuff.
Okay. So, I'm gonna like start walking up to Kagrath holding this
Wait,
skull.
Gippy, stop!
Yeah. So
I'll
Alright.
freeze in place.
no. So as you
Yeah,
go to
that's
step,
perfect.
No. As you go to step, we'll say this, okay? You're here and you go to step, and Disney says, "Nope,
Yeah.
stop!" And you kind of take a stop for a second and realize that he's telling you not to go forward anymore for whatever reason.
Why? Wait, what? Why am I freezing? It is hot out. What?
Gippy, you do not want to walk forward.
Why not?
If you want to end up like me on this ground, feeling like shit, you do not want to walk forward. Trust me, buddy.
Is it magic?
Yeah. It's bad.
Kagrath kind of just, like, solemnly, like, kind of, like, gives Crash, like, the skull.
Seeing the skull, can I, let Zach do his thing.
I'm
you,
just
Zach.
gonna cast one of those out. See what happens. I'm
I was
hoping
waiting.
nothing happens.
I was
But
hoping.
yeah, no, I got that. I might as well burn one of them, you know?
Yes, please. Please
It's
do.
like arguably one of the most useless skills in the entire game and has yet to help us once, but that's fine.
Well, you always do it when you're like 67 feet away from something. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
No, not yet, at least.
Yeah, so you go ahead and cast this. And, not from the skull itself. The skull, when you do this, actually radiates a sense of good around it, but in such a way that it's been sort of profaned. And then the pit itself, though, is radiating evil, to the point that, go ahead and make a horror check real quick.
Make a what?
Horror?
Or
Yeah, which is going to be a charisma saving throw, sir. Which I know you got.
Oh, no.
Not one, not one, not one. God
Plus
damn.
plus 3.
Yeah, I
That's
got
25.
it. I got it. Thanks, I got it.
Where's your aura?
25. It's a
You know what?
25.
Just so you know, Zach, it was 27 DC. So,
get decked.
so
I know you're out to kill Grash after that last encounter.
yes, I am.
I'm aware.
Grash can be some nice boots and a nice set of luggage after the end of this.
Nice purse.
Nice
Nice
set of
wallet.
boots, some luggage.
Nice wallet.
Yeah. See this? It's real.
I wonder if you could
dragonborn.
use dragon scales as material for gun.
It's not dragon scales. It's dragonborn skin. So you could use it for like a grip, or like the shaft of the thing, like the pump action.
Shaft.
The shaft.
Pump action.
You just scratch the
If
shaft
Grash
to make
dies,
shaft.
can I make a dragonborn scale armor out of his skin?
it's just like you just wear Crash's skin.
Wow.
It's like we all gather around your corpse and we're like, dibs on his skin.
Somebody got all Ed Gaining up in this motherfucking bitch.
Hey.
But Kagrath's gonna be like, this one's gonna start digging.
I'm gonna take out my wand of enemy detection and I'm gonna use a charge of it.
Okay. That.
So it's like a cone of 60 feet.
Yeah. You don't sense any enemies or anything of that nature. Fib-
Well then, I guess this was useless.
Yeah. Sorry.
Put it away.
This isn't an enemy encounter. This is.
So is this like, since these are ashes and this is a fire pit, is the ground kind of relatively soft?
Yeah, absolutely. Like digging through it is not a hard task at all.
Okay, so yeah, Kagrath starts digging.
Okay, and as you start doing that, and your hands start to become coated with soot and black, even like under the nails and down into the beds of your cuticles, as you're digging through it, you hit like another skull, and you pull that one off and kind of put it aside, and kind of are digging, and you hit like a rib cage and kind of push it off to the side. And by the time, does anyone want to help her, or is she just going to do this?
I'm going to.
You're going to help her? Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of like be dumbfounded at all the corpses.
Okay. Are you? How long is the detect magic one go for?
10
like an
minutes.
hour.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
No, 10 minutes. As long as we concentrate, but we
Yeah.
can drop
You
concentration.
can drop it whenever you want, Gippy, and go up there.
Why would I want to drop it?
Because if you don't, you can't get any closer. So
Oh,
Yeah.
it's specifically detect magic that it
something like that.
doesn't like.
Something. So,
No.
So as Flahan and Kagrath at least are digging, they're pulling out corpse after corpse, and they're all just like charred remains. There's nothing like really left to this. And it's skulls and small little bits. Roll perception real quick as you guys are doing this.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe I meant yes.
Just those two?
Nick, are you helping them dig?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, it's good because I got a 5 anyways.
Oh, look at the pretty butterfly.
So you guys are digging in this pit. Flahan, you notice as you're digging that some of the bones, they have like almost like bite or gnawing marks on them. Something was biting into these, and some of them, like, they have deep depressions, as if they're like fangs biting into the flesh itself. And as you
I know exactly what to do with this.
What's up?
I know exactly what to do with those. Continue.
Okay. So, as you guys are digging through it and putting everything aside, you just keep continuing to do this. And by the time you're done, you have about 30 or 40 different skulls off to the side. And, you know, different pieces of the bodies and everything. But as you're digging, you come to the bottom, and there's something there that's wrapped in a blackened cloth, blackened leather, kind of like cloth composite sort of a thing. And even to you, Flahan and Kagrath, who have no magical inclination whatsoever, the magic from it is almost stinging on your fingers. And I need you both to make a horror roll if you're digging.
What was that again?
It is.
I was gonna back up.
Going to be a charisma saving
throw.
Yeah.
Alright, and we add +3 with Grash's thing, right?
Crash is there, yeah.
For you, not for me. I'm not close enough.
Okay.
14.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
You see, I positioned myself purposely for it to be in Grash's bubble. I'm like, I'm
I don't see Grash's aura.
You only want me for my buffs, don't you?
Yeah, you didn't have an aura when I put this together. It's not a real big
Oh.
deal right now. We know what it is.
Okay, no.
Let's go
it's 10
ahead
feet.
and get you to roll a.
There you go. I added my aura. You happy?
Make it square, you son of a bitch.
I can't
Oh.
even see it.
I want squares!
Yeah, they can't see it unless I tell them to see it.
Oh. Thanks, Brian.
It's all good. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Alex. Ooh, that's a good one.
A good one for you or a good one for me? An important
It's probably a magic
distinction.
item. Let's see.
Yes, my horror roll has uncovered a magic item.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. Never mind. No. I was no. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, a D100. It's obviously the magic item table. Not even acknowledging the context of whatever the roll is. But Everything's fine. Everything's
I was gonna say it
great.
would be kind of funny if the Horde just unearthed a magic item, like I just summoned a wand of terror or something. I'd be here for it.
Fabulous, Sam. Fabulous. Go home, boy.
I don't know why, but I always think simple happy faces like that are always fucking hilarious, and I don't know why.
Needs a mustache.
And Alex, just as a caveat to that, it can't be anything like deathly. Okay?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Can it be deathly towards other people or deathly towards me?
Just towards yourself. Self-destruct.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anything else? So, Fulhan, this kind of rocks you to your core a little bit. Seeing
Yeah.
all of this death and destruction. And this thing kind of sitting there pulsing. Not in a sense that it's actually giving off any noise or anything like that. It just seems to thrum the air in the same way of a heartbeat.
Does Kagrath notice anything about this thing?
Yeah, everybody does, for sure.
Okay.
What's the shape of that?
What's the shape of what? Well,
What did he just
Of
find?
things to come.
yeah, when I say Gippy and Dizzy, you guys aren't really there, so
Fuck.
I guess it would just be Grash and Kagrath. So,
Well, I guess Kagrath, she takes out. Let's see which. She'll take out the double glaive, and she's gonna try stabbing the full blown out, like just stabbing it.
got it. Just make a strength check.
Check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna have any issues. Yeah. All right.
Dizzy, why is she pulling out a sword?
I don't know. I've ceased to try to figure that one out these days.
So she pulls it out and she slams it into the ground where this thing is at, and it stops your blade cold, and it actually rebounds back a little bit and kind of knocks you, and you catch yourself on your feet as it kind of like pulses out. So whatever thing.
It's like right. I guess Kagrath kind of looks at Grash, and she kind of puts this like, your turn. Grash.
I'm here. I'm thinking. I apologize.
Crash.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm not a very smart man either. I'm gonna reach out and try and pick it up.
Alright, your hands are still gauntlet. You gotta put your gauntlets and stuff on, right?
I mean, I've got that armor on. I don't know if that
Yeah, that comes
that
with gauntlets.
mysterious armor comes with gauntlets, but if it does, then yes, I have that on.
It's
Put that on
armor
as soon
and
as we
and
left.
it comes with gauntlets, so I just wanted to make
Yes.
sure. Okay. So you
Yep.
reach down and you grab it. And as you pick it up, you can feel the thing kind of thrumming in your hand like a heartbeat. But, you know, it's not... And there's a little bit of, sickly, purplish light coming out from the sides of the cloak itself, or the cloth that it's wrapped in, cloth leather thing that it's wrapped in. You're kind of lifting it up, and you feel like this tingle kind of running through your arm, but it's not anything like what Dizzy kind of described to you.
Kagrath kind of looks at Grash like, this is the thing we're supposed to destroy, right?
I am gonna gently unwrap the cloth.
Okay.
You've doomed us all.
Kind of away from my face in case this thing explodes, because I had felt all that.
Alive! Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need a face hugger to jump out and
Oh, dude, great idea! Fantastic
I know,
idea!
right?
I am
Right,
putting that in the
Thanks,
game.
Zach.
You're
Asshole.
welcome.
Appreciate it. Alright. Fucking Google, I swear to God. Okay. So this is what you guys see as he unwraps it. It's about the size of a fist, like a closed fist, but kind of swirling inside of it and stuff. You swear that every now and again you'll see the remnants of a face or something in there. point in time, it seems like a hand presses up against the side of like the out exterior of the stone itself. But there's like this swirling blue purplish energy throughout the entire thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do Disney and I see this thing yet?
Oh, you guys are way in the back.
Yeah.
You guys can drop your
You know, the
concentration.
magically
Yes.
inclined people.
You might want to get up there and look at it then. No one's stopping you.
Yeah, you can drop your concentration and move up whenever you
Dude,
want.
I don't know what's fucking going on. I'm just sitting back here fucking playing with a butterfly,
So
so...
let's be honest, Dizzy, you've already had like the worst of the worst happen, so...
Wait, do I pick this up with Detect Magic now that it's, like, not submerged?
Oh, shit, son.
What the hell?
My bad.
Right. Now that I've unwrapped the cloth, did I kill Gippy?
Game over. Game over.
Did everyone just
I
get
hope everybody had
deleted
fun.
except for
This is
me?
the end of our game. Crash.
Fantasy nuke. Just...
Everybody
Oh,
go
look,
to
everyone
the
but-
We're gonna do something new next week. Alright.
Ah,
I'm just...
So,
I'm gonna be from the
Roll it
sidelines like,
through
guys, what do you see? Guys? Guys!
Gippy, just drop the concentration and come over here.
Oh! See, I didn't know that. I will drop my concentration on Detect Magic, and I'll walk over.
got it. Alright.
I am gonna turn to the rest of the group and kind of show them the piece and be like, I think we need to talk to the forest spirit.
It's pretty.
Kagras, like, can't you do the smite thing and destroy it that way?
I could try to find a way how to destroy it.
Are we supposed to destroy it? I mean, can we just bring it to the Autumn Queen and like let her destroy it?
She
No,
said
she
she's supposed
said
to destroy it.
she said destroy it.
Yeah, you guys
I
can
don't
try
think
that.
she wants us bringing that dark thing
Hey.
into her pretty little forest.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's try this. Dizzy reaches into the bag of holding, pulls out the alchemy jug, and says the magic words Alakazam, Alakazoo, and says whatever the hell the damn word is.
Does that thing have?
Yep.
It has a. whatever?
It has a name. Yeah, I think it has a word or something.
Alchemy.
Yeah, I can. That's what it is. I can name one liquid. So I'm going to say acid.
Okay.
Put it on the ground for a minute. Does Grash have it?
Yeah, Grash still has.
Yeah, I'm still holding it.
All right, put it on the ground, Grash.
I will put it on the ground in front of Dizzy.
Alright.
And 8 ounces of acid will pour forth from the alchemy jug onto the dark heart.
Alright, so you pick it up and you start to pour. And it seems like, you know, the the actual pouring of the acid seems like there's a lot more than 8 ounces in there, but then it just and it like ends. And as it falls through the air and it lands and it starts to sizzle away about an inch above the dark heart itself. And it just kind of evaporates in a sort of steaming, sort of a steaming,
Gotcha.
bubbling kind of sensation. So it's all, and as it does, this pungent odor from the acid kind of hits you guys all in your nose, and you're like, oh, and you kind of stand back as like this chemical reaction seems to be happening with the magic itself.
Okay, that didn't work. Puts the alchemy jug away. It seems like there's an aura around this thing. Anybody got any other ideas?
Can I make a nature check to decipher if this is like some sort of special magical stone that, or something of that nature?
Absolutely.
Yes! Gippy,
Come on, Gippy.
sunshine.
It's your time to shine. This is it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Guidance yourself.
Oh,
Wait, halfling lost.
You're a
oh god.
You're a halfling.
Guys, let me eat it. It'll be fine.
You're a halfling.
Yeah, go and re-roll that, Nick.
Oh, thank God.
Because it's
Because
fucking
halfling.
bullshit.
Oh.
So
That's
general
funny.
knowledge-wise, it's not a stone that appears to be actually composed of, crystal or anything of that nature. It seems to actually be a conjured type of thing. So like you guys have seen the ciphers and stuff in town, it's something that seems to be similar to that, where it's a conjured stone, but it's not made of anything natural. It's more arcane.
Would I know if the dispel magic spell would get rid of it?
Do an Arcana check just to see if you would know.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Fuck.
Everybody can if they want. Like we'll just say Gibby proposes to the group. I wonder if we could just dispel it. And
Easy peasy.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
Shit, son, Alex.
thanks, dice.
Yeah.
Crit.
Yeah. So
Go, boy.
Alex, even with your fucking -1, I hate you. This makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and say that more of common sense than knowledge about the Arcana. Something like this, if it was just simply a snap of your fingers to smell magic, it's not gonna, there's no reason to hide it like this. You know what I mean? There's no reason to make something if you can, like this, if you can just, wave your hand over it, a la kebaba, and it's gone. You know what I mean? And if you could...
Yeah, like a lich phylactery. You can't just snap your fingers and magically make it go away. It's big and scary for a reason. I got you.
There's probably something that's powering this in the field itself. What that is...
Oh.
Yeah, you guys could probably disable that and then move on, but...
Okay, you said this thing is pulsing, right?
Yeah, it feels like a heartbeat in your hand, or even as you guys stand around it within a 5-10 foot radius, you can feel the energy coming off it. Like it's intense.
Thrash is gonna pick it up back like with the cloth, and I want to like point it in different directions and see if the pulse kind of changes if I move it. So it can like if it pulses higher if I point it towards like another source.
Okay.
Because something
Oh,
is
that's
clearly
smart.
like protecting this.
Yeah.
I want to see if it works like a divining rod.
Here's
For
what I
us?
say. Make a perception check, because any changes that might occur in this way are something that's going to be very subtle, so you might have to feel it out.
Hey Gippy, you want to help me out with this?
Are you telling me what you're doing?
I am. I'm like, Gippy, I need your help. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to work.
Okay. I'll cast guidance on myself and perception check.
Okay, so...
Eh.
Hmm.
Eh.
I need your help.
Yeah,
14.
that does way better.
Wait, if I'm like help.
I
Okay.
wanted you to cast guidance on me, but that's okay. I rolled it.
Okay, well then say that next time. All right.
It's fine. You made your
Everything's
decision.
fine.
Alright. Grash, as you're moving the thing, you get a couple different kind of pings or hits that you feel. One feels like it's far to the north. And then you feel the other one, or I'm not going to say far to the north. I'll say that you're pointing it kind of like towards the northern top, and you feel like it kind of, like the pulse in it kind of changes a little bit. There's another one as you're pointing it out towards the west, towards the sea. You feel another pulse kind of change, just like a little bit. And then as you're kind of scanning around, there's another spot. It's about south-southwest. You feel another kind of like pulse change.
Hey guys. One of us has a bag of slow digestion, right?
I do.
Yeah,
Oh!
Oh wait,
Oh!
no. Oh wait, did I give that to you?
Yes!
Or did I just leave it in the cave? I remember
No.
there's one or the other.
I have it.
You didn't put it in your bag of holding, did you?
What? No.
Okay.
What? The bag
Bag
of
of
slow
slow di-
digestion?
Yeah.
No, I'm holding. I'm wearing both of them.
Okay. No, I was just checking.
Sure.
Because
Because that'd be funny.
Yeah, because
as
that's
fuck.
not a thing.
I don't think at all. I don't think at all. So, about it.
So,
Okay, but
are we putting this thing in the bag?
well, first I'm gonna mention that I can definitely tell a difference for those 3 different points. So we
Was that
can pursue the one of those destinations that are giving me kind of a reading.
So we need to use it as a compass.
Or why don't we split up? No, we can't split up because we don't.
We can
yeah.
totally split up, but
We don't
like,
have more than one dark heart.
Yeah, we only have one of the evil artifact.
yeah.
Plus, I don't
Can
think
I tell which one is the closest? Like, which one is responding the most?
With the 20, that was kind of the DC, so I'm being generous to let you figure
Okay.
it out anyways, so...
So no, I can just tell that they're coming from three different
You can
directions.
tell it's 3 different directions. Kind of north to the west, for sure, like due west, and then also like south-southwest. Or, I'm sorry, south-southeast.
So like, one this way, one that way, one that way.
Well, yeah, so as you're moving, this way for sure, kind of like this way, and then
Okay.
to the west for sure too.
Yeah, alright. Well, you know what? I had a lot of whiskey before we started this game.
It's all good. Dude, I'm going to Vegas tomorrow, did I say that? Fuck yeah!
No,
So you didn't
no,
have
didn't.
fun?
Yeah.
South-southeast is this way.
Yes. It's the only good... One of the good things about living in Phoenix is it's only 5 hours away.
Nice.
Alright, then I say we pick a spot and see where this thing takes us, because I've got a feeling that it's going to be stronger than anything we can do to it, and we have to break down some barriers before we can destroy it.
Oh, that reminds me, Brian, did I get healed after that fight or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Whatever. If you're less than half of your health points, just go ahead and pull it all the way up. That's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Now that you
Alright.
fucking need it.
Oh yeah, less than half my health points, because you totally hit me in that last encounter.
Dude, shut up. It sounded like a good plan. Next time, I know better. I know better. It's all good. Don't shoot for trash. I got something just for you. You know what you're not good at? Psychic shit. So, get ready.
No one is good at psychic shit.
Well, Grash has a +3 to that, so he at least mitigates it.
No. Bypass
True.
all that. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, wherever you guys want to go from here.
I say pick a direction and let's go. I don't care which one.
Can we
Let's
take
go to
out?
this one.
I guess. Can we take out a map and see what's in the general vicinity of each of those directions?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't-
if we look
don't-
at the main map, which I've been looking at, southeast is gonna lock us. Is gonna landlock us before any of the other directions.
Wait,
So
so
I
where
say-
are we on this thingy thing?
But if we
Right
go
here.
southeast,
Right
then
here.
we can only go so far. There's only like a
Yeah.
mile that way, and northwest could be 500 miles and across 11 oceans.
Exactly.
Well,
So my
north
thought
is,
is
north is
southeast.
this way. South and west is going to be like this. The other one is going to probably be like somewhere
Whoa.
in this area.
Yeah, no, Brian,
Uh,
you've got your directions
Brian,
backwards.
West is totally
The
left.
compass is right here.
Oh, shit,
West
son.
is this way, buddy. South,
So
southeast is this way.
East.
And you were in the army, man.
Hey,
You uneducated piece
they
of
give you
shit.
compasses and shit, alright? You just kind of like, And first of all, if you've never been in the army, you know that you never use that compass. So, so east, north, south, southwest. So I was right on that one the first time around. God damn. Shit. I need a
said-
drink. I need a yard of alcohol soon. Literal yard.
I like how you said a yard of alcohol.
Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna buy in Vegas. Just you wait. All right.
Hey, dude, I drank a yard of margarita. It was great. It was
Dude,
a good.
I had a yard of Long Island iced tea the last time I was there. Fuck. I didn't know that was legal. I thought I was gonna die.
It's a struggle.
Yeah,
I
it was
can
good
believe
shit.
that.
And
So, yeah, those are kind of like your general directions. So, like southwest, southwest, somewhere down this area it feels like. West, or east, and then north. So, that's what you got.
I say either southwest or east,
But
and
it
I
is-
Let's
don't
go
care.
southwest.
Yeah, it is 9 p.m. I will say that it's getting a little bit darker. So
Because look what's here.
What are you pinging?
Spells
What's
Fire
that?
Tower.
Spells Fire
Secret
Tower.
Evil
Oh,
Mages.
okay.
Dun.
Oh, wait.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, no,
spells
that's
fire.
wrong. Ominous. thing.
true.
Yeah, dude. I say let's fucking go for it.
Well,
But it is nighttime.
yeah. And just as a side note, obviously you guys kind of pull together as well. This is probably where all the missing children are. So if this is something that you want to tell the magistrate or something like that too, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, since
Kagra.
she never
Well,
sleeps.
yeah. I mean, if we head to the magistrate and then head due south from there, we'll hit the general direction of this ping, if I'm correct, right?
or
I
do
think
we?
need
Or
to
do
point
we?
out
s-
she's
Here's the
there.
thing.
So
At
yes.
Or do we sleep first?
Yeah, at nighttime you guys can't really get across the bridge into the better districts, or
Right.
the wall into the better districts, just because.
Oh wait,
That,
don't
like,
remember.
shifty
Don't
as
we
fuck.
remember the hole in
But-
the wall?
Isn't
Well, yeah,
that
there is the
where?
hole in the wall.
Yeah, we can. I say we just do it. Fuck it. We start
We don't
walking.
have
How
dark
long
vision,
do we
Crash. Crash, we don't have dark vision. We can't fight in the
But
dark.
how long do we want this evil object in our possession?
I do.
No, but either way, our apartment is down here. So even if we don't go fight, we need to go back to the place where I bought.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, you bought us a house.
Yeah. I literally bought us a house. I spent a ton of money on
So-
food and provisions
Okay,
and
so
a
we'd be allowed
house.
to go through.
So like, they should let us back to our own
Yes.
home, right?
Yeah, since you guys are living down in that area, they kind of give you like a little key and everything, and it kind of shows up where you're going, where you're living.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it's not going to be as big of a deal to go there. And at the very least, we can stop and take a long rest if we need that and go to Spellspire Tower in the morning.
That's true.
Word?
Sounds good to me.
Unless there's dissent from the party.
No.
No?
I like food.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Food and rest is good.
Amen.
all right. So you guys are going down to.
Well, I want to swing by the magistrate's office hasn't closed, right?
Yeah, and then Alex, if you wanted to stop by there too.
Wanted to stop by where?
Mm,
The Gilded Moon.
Well, how late at night did you say it was?
9 p.m.
Okay. And just one quick question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what was the orc lady's turn again? What was it like? My god.
I know. Live with it.
I'm
He's a
I was gonna be quiet, but I had to be
keyboard
quick.
warrior.
yeah. I'm just asking
I am
what
actually-
was the the person who beat Flahan up's name. Her name.
It
Was-
was Marini.
Marini.
Indeed. Killer Marini. But in quotes.
Killer.
I feel like I'm going to troll. If you go there, I feel like I'm going to troll the magistrate's office really hard.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Indeed. All right. Do as you need to. Okay. So, are you going to the Gilded Moon and they're just going to go to the magistrate's office, or?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. You guys want to meet him there at all or anything?
I'll accompany him to the magistrates.
I'm going to the magistrate's
I'll go-
office too.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh
to
wait,
the
who's?
magistrate's
I'm sorry.
office.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
One quick question though: is there some sort of way that, like, Garsh told us he bought an apartment? I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that as soon as we got to the arena.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna ask
Like-
if there's some sort of indication that I could give that I live in this new fancy apartment in that district.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. That's
Okay.
that's too much shit to do, and I got beer to drink, so. No.
You aren't wrong.
Yeah.
I just wanted to figure that out before I get stuck at the gates, and you're just like, guess what,
Actually-
bitch?
Guess what, fucker? No.
Exactly.
Actually, I feel like Kagrath's gonna go to the inn as well. Actually.
To the Gilded
Guild-
Moon. It's actually.
Yeah.
Technically, I haven't told any of you guys that that's where I'm going or what I'm doing.
I know, that's why
Well,
I mean,
Kagras-
if you told me you were going drinking, you know Grash would be right by your side buying you the drinks.
yeah.
But like,
But I haven't told anyone.
I know,
Yeah.
so I can't go with
I'm
you.
gonna assume that they noticed that you split off.
Or actually,
Not you.
how is this? Kagrath's gonna go to the magistrate's office, and she's like, "Grash, we need to party."
But first we need to go to the magistrate's office.
that too.
Yes, that's sad.
All right.
But we need to celebrate our victories tonight.
Yeah, we should celebrate our victories tonight. Fuck that Flahan guy, right?
He's not wrong. Technically, I didn't have any victories.
Oh, damn. Okay. So we got.
I like. That's the best kind of correct. Is the technically correct.
You are technically correct. Okay.
Indeed.
So, who is going where? Just final count. Everybody
Ma-
except
magistrate.
Flahan going with magistrate.
Make it magistrate. Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. So as you guys leave, Flahan kind of peels off a little bit. You guys notice, but he said he's got his own thing to do, so he's gonna go do that. And then we're gonna go to you guys in the magistrate's office first, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to what's her face, Ariel. Stop it! Go away! God damn! What is wrong with roll 20 tonight?
Don't tell it how to live.
I will tell it how to live. All day,
Then also
every
tell
day.
Skype how to live.
Don't start with me.
Politely
Roll
suggest to
20.
Skype that it needs to get its shit together too.
I swear to God. Oh. Anyways, okay. So we got Ariel again, and as you guys walk in the door, she's still there, she's still working. The paperwork never seems to stop. And she looks up at you guys as you walk in, and she says, "Oh, all four of you tonight. Okay, what can I do for you?"
We found the children.
And her eyes kind of light up a little bit. She said, "You did?
Phrase it like
Oh, that's
that.
great. All of
Yeah.
them?"
No, it's
That's
not
the good
great.
news. We also have
No.
bad news.
So
It's not great.
all of them?
No, it's all of them.
Okay, well, what could be the bad news? If you found all
They're all dead. They're all
There's
dead.
nothing
Like,
left but nothing left but
you son of a
bones.
bitch. Okay. You see, Gippy kind of pours that out, and she looks.
they're all dead. They're all.
She has to
they're
make a
Denzo.
horror roll.
They're kaputs.
She
They're Denzo.
because she didn't dig them out of a fucking burned out pit, but she did. She does kind of like put her hands on the desk and kind of stops her, kind of catches herself, and she says, "They're all dead."
Yep, Denzo. Capiche.
We're gonna talk about your good aspect maybe a little bit later. She kind of catches herself on the desk and says, "What? Where? How? Why? When?"
Those are
Well-
all very good questions.
Well,
Yeah,
You said you found them. Where did you find them?
in a
We
fire pit, the remnants of the fire pit at where the carnival was.
And she says, "Oh my God!" And she kind of like her knees seem to give out, and she kind of sits in the. She kind of slumps and sits in the chair, and she says, "Oh, those poor families." And you can kind of see like a little bit of tears kind of well up in her eyes. She says, "So, where are they now? Did you bring the remains, or what did you do?"
Ooh, we probably should have done that. Ooh.
Or
I don't say
we
that.
can send city.
I
Yeah,
don't say
or we
that.
can
It's
send-
just like hindsight.
We
We
could have.
we
Go ahead.
But you guys didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
kind of. So,
Whoops.
and she says, "You
Ah.
just left them there."
You might want to send the city guards to the site. It's probably going to take quite a crew.
So, well, I suppose, yeah, that's true. Well, I'll do that right away. Well, thank you for at least finding them and telling us. So far, you guys are the only people left in town that take jobs like this. So, thank you.
I'm gonna hop on over to the job board and see if there are any updates.
I am going to show you all the jobs that are there right now. Actually, Sam, Nick, you have all the jobs that are there right now. You know what they are. They're in your jobs section. So,
Okay.
there's the betrothed one.
It's been charmed away and is innocent.
Yes. And the escort. Those are the ones we got right now on the board.
Okay.
Oops.
I won't take any of them. I'll just go back with the party.
Yeah.
So now what?
Do you want to try and like memorize the names or anything on them?
That's actually probably a good idea. Do you want me to make an intelligence check for that?
No, we're just gonna do an intelligence check later for it.
Okay.
You would have disadvantage if you didn't try. Is what I'm.
Okay. Yeah. I'll like I'll take interest in them. Be like, oh, that's nice.
Okay.
And then, I'll keep an interest in maybe coming back for these later. So.
Sounds good. Perfect. Give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna get another beer, and then I'll be right back. How can this be the last beer? How could I have been so careless? So foolish!
Well,
That, my
one
friend,
can only
is
know.
poor planning.
1.21 gigawatts. Oh my god. Oh my.
Why is the rum gone?
Anyways, so we got Nick memorizing that. Anything you guys want to do here or ask or say before you move on?
I will. Did we tell her what we're doing?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kagrat.
Yeah.
A little bit, but I don't know how much she believes it will come out of Kagrat's mouth.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking worrying about it then. I wanted to make sure no one else went and told her, but I'm gonna like give Dizzy that look that like, don't tell her that I'm carrying the Dark Heart in my backpack right now.
Yeah. Dizzy shakes his head.
Dark Heart in his backpack right now.
Kagrath will just ask Ariel's like how she's doing, how she's holding up.
And she says things are falling apart. It seems like every day there's some new tragedy that happens, and now 40 children are dead. So I don't know. I just don't know. And she looks over and she says, and the paperwork just doesn't stop. And as she says that, you guys see this kind of flash over her features. One sec. Alex, you're not going to see it yet because you're not there, but you will in a minute, so don't worry about that.
Reasonable.
Don't you worry, sir. I wish there
Oh my
was-
god.
I wish
Is it
there
gonna be
was
the face?
exception- No.
Is it gonna be that face? No.
Shut up. So
Think-
let's see. Yeah, those are the guys that are there. So you see this kind of flash over her features.
I know it.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it just kind of like it's kind of like a quick shudder and a flash as she's looking at all the paperwork on her desk, and she looks back at you and she's completely normal.
I no longer want to hit that.
And she's
Grash is gonna smile a little bit. He's like, fuck yeah, this is cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with the paperwork. I'll just be
Yeah.
outside. And I'll
Let's
dash outside.
Okay.
let's get going. Yeah.
I no longer want to hit that.
Kagrath walks outside. It's like that looks very familiar. It's like
Yeah.
Deja. It's like
Kagrath
Yeah.
you instantly recognize it's the same face but different person.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
So, you know, it's even to you with your limited mental facility, you realize there's something going on here.
So they'll walk out, and after everyone walks out the magistrate's office, Kagrath's gonna just like, this one saw that same face in the tavern.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
Where? What?
Which tavern? Because I've been to a lot and I don't remember all of them.
The wolf one, the
Sleeping
one, yeah. She's like the sleeping wolf one. This one mentioned the Dark Heart, and then all the patrons had that face.
Interesting. Well, I think it's safe to assume that the Dark Heart and that face are connected.
Connected.
Canoe.
Can I-
Cock-a-noodled.
Could I make an Arcana check
Conniving.
to see why that would be?
It wouldn't be Arcana, it'd be religion.
Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, I'm not feeling it.
You've heard of things like this before, but it would require more research to figure out. It's not really... You know that there are some things that can affect reality like this, but you don't really know what it would be. You'd have to do research a little bit more.
You know what helps with research? Journals! Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Wish we could get that back.
Wish you hadn't dropped it in the mud.
Hey, maybe you.
I didn't fucking drop it in the mud! I got mugged!
Yeah, and then you dropped it in the mud. You didn't bring it with you.
Maybe you shouldn't be hoboing it out in the streets, you know?
Yeah. You were... I distinctly remember you got frustrated, threw it in the mud, started jumping on it, and then the dude came.
I did do that.
I'm aware that that's what you did, sir. Sir. So... Now what? What's the next move? What's the score here? What comes next?
Kakra.
Go for it. Anyone.
Alright, Kakra says, well, finding the children dead was not a good thing. Our victories was a good thing. So let's celebrate about that.
Roll persuasion.
No.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
She's pretty persuasive. You gotta live up the good things and kind of try and forget the bad, so...
And she has a smile on her face when she's doing that. Like, you know, she kind of has a beaming smile.
Kinda.
It's like the face that's kind of like, it's hard to say no to that face kind of thing.
Normally, I am 100% with you, but I don't feel comfortable with this Darkheart being out in just like my fucking backpack while we're getting wasted.
I'll look
And I'm
after
gonna
it.
kind of like, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm like gonna look at Gippy and be like, hey, fucking take this thing and let me get drunk.
Okay. It is safe with me.
I'll go with you, Gippy.
I like how the two of you took exactly what I was gonna do. It was like, here, Gippy, you hold this. Hey, Dizzy, make sure he doesn't die. Granted, you are the only two characters who have been mugged.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
We have a bad track record.
Not the best history, but like, I want to get drunk. But yeah, no, I'm gonna hand Gippy the little like cloth wrapped Darkheart,
Okay.
and nod to Dizzy, and like, and as they are heading off, I'll be like, we'll be back at the house when we're done.
Okay.
Guess we'll make
Do you
sure
take
it
it in
crashes
your hands, or
down.
do you make him drop it like in your bag?
I am gonna hold it out to Gippy. What Gippy does with it is his choice.
That's why
I- With the cloth wrapped around it, I'll take it in my hands.
Okay. As you do that, you
Oh, fuck.
feel this weird, dark coursing energy up your arm. Make a roll of D100. Oh, 93? That's good. I like that one.
Which means
Oh,
it's bad,
God.
Ron.
Is that good or is that bad?
Ah, dude,
bad.
nice.
Yeah. Gippy, as he puts it in your hand, this energy courses up your arm, and you feel it almost like pushing its way through like the wrinkles in your brain, and it just kind of seeks through and everything, and you see all these terrible images within your eyes, and before you can do anything else, you kind of let out a and you fall unconscious right to the ground. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Um,
Shit.
Gippy, Gippy.
Oops.
Kick, Gippy.
Are you kicking me? What the fuck?
You're unconscious, damn it.
He's like pushing him in the shoulder and pushing his face down into the mud a little bit more.
Literally kicking him while
Wake
he's
up,
down.
maggot!
Well done.
Okay, Grash, what do we do with this now?
Well, we can drop him off at the house first.
Are there any bars near the house?
Probably not.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh yes. One of your party members falls unconscious, and your priority remains
Well, now we can't
getting
go
wasted.
Fuck.
Yeah, you ruined my night of drinking. You're like the sloppy chick who got drunk too fast and threw up and got us all kicked out of the bar. Thanks for that, Gippy.
I had a bud light who wants to do me.
Cagrash just looks at Grash. Is like, this one will buy 2 barrels of alcohol and bring it to the house.
Oh, too funny.
That works.
Alright. And then I'm gonna throw the dark heart back in my pack and literally just like fling Gippy over my shoulder and like point Dizzy towards the house and be like,
He is
let's
like a
go.
big girl. Oh man.
Bring my staff! Bring my staff! Bring my staff!
Yeah.
Leave my
We
staff!
grab
alive.
everything.
You're good.
You grab everything.
Everything's grabbed.
Hey, 2 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But tell me what you want to do, and Alex will come back to you in just a sec.
Yep, you're good.
Hey man, Cagrath and Grash will have a party of 2. That'd be good. That's okay.
Fucking Gippy getting white girl wasted off the dark heart.
Damn.
You dick!
Hey man, I just held it out. You're the one who tried to touch it.
I was trying to take it from you. I was trying to do you a favor, and instead I just get knocked out. So you're like, oh, great.
What I thought was gonna be a nice thing just caused me more burden. Why am I surprised?
So
It's all
on
good.
a side note, I just joined a new campaign, and we're currently all in the process of making our characters. And I'm gonna try to do the same polar arm bullshit that the polar bear guy pulled off. Who was it in our Christmas game?
Other
That had
than
the polar arm. That had like the 50
Sentinel
polar
bear.
arm. Yeah, the Sentinel/polar arm mastery. So whenever anyone got within like 20 feet of him, he just bopped him on the head.
That's
and
a
they were
fun
done.
combo. That's a fun combo.
it is.
It's
It's
OP
really dumb.
as shit.
Yeah.
We took the variant human, so we got the extra feet plus the werebear stats. So he just like always stayed in werebear form. It was like unbelievable.
Wow.
That was he jerry rigged that perfectly.
Then you got some sort of fucking radiant ally or some shit too. Get out of here.
Yeah.
God damn.
Well,
I don't
that
know.
was-
It's,
so much broken
nothing.
shit.
It's nothing compared to the fucking mosh pit that Alex summoned to
Yeah.
kill the last boss.
That was a little intense.
It's like Viking mosh pit. It's great. It's just-
If it hadn't been so late, I would have fucked you all up, but I didn't wanna.
I just
Honestly-
imagine like a bunch of like drunk Vikings with like with like those like hats with that like you connect beer to and you just drink it through the straws and just like going like mosh pit.
Like Vikings, like the fans, like Vikings.
Yeah.
I gotta say, my favorite part was how Brian was talking up all week that he was gonna kill all of our characters and we were so screwed because he totally had this, and then just Vikings, and now...
Yeah. Well, you know what? I always say that shit. So to be fair, I never know what the fuck I'm talking about because apparently I'm like, well, I can't throw that at them. Oh my god, no! And then it's like Divine Smite 12 times over, and it's like, oh, okay, well, whatever.
Talk shit, get hit, son.
shows that I'm really, really good at this game.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Cagrath and Dizzy are at least gonna go get something to drink, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
No, Cagrath is picking up
No.
2 barrels back to the house. Dizzy and I are heading back with. I have Gippy over my shoulder
Right.
You should
and
probably
has
tell where,
Gippy's staff and stuff.
you should probably tell Cagrath where you live before we.
I already told the whole party where I bought the houses,
Alright.
so
Okay.
you just need to get there.
You explained
And
it.
you know the city already, so you should know
Alright.
exactly what it is based off my description.
Alright,
Okay.
so we'll cut over to Alex real quick, doing Alex things.
Ugh, Alex things are the worst.
Alex things are the worst things. So. Nope, that's right. God damn it. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright, so, yeah.
Love
after
it.
like 2 seconds of fucking with it, I'm like, no, I'm done. Game over. So, Flahan is actually in kind of like, it's not really the slums, but it's not really the best area of town, but you find it easy enough. People seem to know where it's at. And you walk up, and they actually have this like outside sitting area too. Can you guys all see the map too? Or not?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I see.
Mhm.
Oh wait, hang on.
I see
Can you
the
guys
city map.
see this map?
Now
yeah.
I can.
This map, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone else good? I can see too.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Just want to make sure. Alright, so, Flahan, you kind of walk up, and they have, like, this outside seating area, and people are, like, cooking meat on these braziers that are sitting outside. They also give off a little bit of light and heat. It smells awesome. But you can tell that this is definitely kind of like a run-down type of a tavern. It's not the Lantern Inn or anything like that. It's a little bit more run-down, which seems kind of in Marini's character, if you're being totally honest.
Yeah.
And as you walk up, people kind of look at you a little bit, and you know whatever. And there's a waitress kind of moving through the crowd. Get you a picture real quick here. She's kind of
Okay.
moving through, and imagine her more frayed and a little bit more dusty and dirty, but not not
Yeah.
gross. She's got
I got you.
a bunch of drinks and handing them out to people and laughing, and people like smacking her ass and stuff and giving her money, and she's happy. And it's just like an overall, it's like a very jovial kind of a scene that's going on out front here. You don't see Marini in this area though.
Alright, I'm gonna head inside then.
Alright. And, give me a moment.
Take your time. Damn.
So the typical tavern music here. And as you walk in, Marini's sitting on this far stool to the back here. But she's actually chatting up with the bartender that's standing behind it. Presumably the owner as well. And very rough-looking kind of a guy. And they're laughing and talking about something. And he's pouring her 2 drinks, and they shoot him down. She looks over and she sees you, and she goes, "Ah, you blue boy, you made it!" And she's fucked up. She is like gone fucked up. And hang on, give me 2 seconds. I'll just show everybody what Marini looks like. Not that I don't think anyone's watching, but whatever. Fuck, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm watching.
So, she basically still has the same clothes on that she did with Arena. Now that she's not snarling and her teeth aren't bleeding from her barbarian rage that she had going on, she's actually a little kind of cute for a half-orc. But, you know, it's up to you. And she kind of comes over and she puts you in a headlock, and says, "Come over here and drink with me." And she pulls you over to this over here. Fucking goddamn son of a god.
She and Kagrath don't already know each other. I'm kind of confused.
She's there every now and again, and so are you. And it's like one of those things where you work different shifts and stuff at the place. And
Okay.
kind of heard rumors
Alright.
about. But
Okay.
that bitch up in HR, she's a slut. You know what I mean? But she's dealt with it.
Yeah. Alright, I can
HR
relate to
sluts
that.
are the worst ones because they know all the shit to get you fucked up. So don't fuck with the HR sluts.
I know, you never want to piss off HR, man. Never piss off HR. They gossip with everyone.
They are the only ones that could fucking get you to lose your job like that. So.
But at the same time, if you make friends with them, then you can manipulate the company.
If only my company had an HR department.
Yeah, so you guys come up, and the bartender kind of gives you like an aside look, and Marini says, "He's the one I was talking about." He's like, "Oh!" He laughs a little bit and he says, he pulls out another shot glass and he pours it and he pushes it over towards it. And he says, "On the house, I think you'll need it."
He isn't wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuckle good-naturedly and say,
"Shoot it back." Do you drink it gingerly, or how are you going to go about this?
yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Oh, you're just gonna sip it?
No, I'm gonna drink it.
Okay, all at once? Like, I'm
Yeah.
Are you shooting it, or are you gonna like nurse it?
Yes, I'm going to nurse a shot glass because I'm a 13-year-old white girl.
Well, you never know. I don't know what your character is. Play the character. So you take a shot and Constitution save.
Nat one, nat one, nat one, nat one, nat one. Nat one, nat one, nat one, nat one.
All right.
Come on, nat one. Nat one.
You're good.
Not a nat one.
You're good, brother. So you take it. Woo! Fire in your belly button. That feels like a hot ball of lead. So you take the shot and you put it down, and the guy smacks down on the bar, and he says, "Ah, good man!" And he pours another one, and he says, "One more!" And says this time the waitress walks in, and she goes, "Don't be drinking so much that you're not charging people for drinks again." And he looks and he says, "Shut up, woman!" And he pours it again, and he says, "Let's go!" And Marini's like, "Ah!" And she's drinking, and it's up to you. One more or no?
All right, let's do it.
All right, Constitution save. Oh, dude, perfect. So, woo, yeah, feel that one too. And he says, "All right," and he puts the bottle down. He looks over to you two, and he says, "So," he looks at you and says, "Where are you from?"
I'm from Zento, way down there.
And he looks at Marini, and Marini looks back at him, and he looks, "Yeah, never heard of that." And he
It's
says,
okay, not many folks have.
He says, the blue skin thing. What's that about?
I just am blue, and I'm kind of good at water sometimes too. I don't pretend to understand how it works.
Sure. He says, "I'm good at water too. Fire water!" And he laughs, and then Marie laughs. And turns towards, and Marini turns over and she says, "So, you're not real good at fighting, but you were in the arena. Why is that?"
Well, you know, I thought I could make some extra money. Thought it might be kind of fun. I wasn't expecting to get my ass handed to me, mind you. I was expecting to do a little bit better than that. You're quite the fighter.
And she says, "Oh, you're just trying to get in my pants." And she punches you. Hang on. Two bludgeoning damage.
Dang.
Or a playful punch that she kind of, and like, yeah, and she is quite the fighter. He says, "I wouldn't go up against this one, not in your life. You're lucky you're still alive." And she looks at him and she says, "Those other ones were weak. This one," she said, "I invited this one out because he could at least take a hit to the face. The other ones, the whole fucking side of their skull caved in. What am I supposed to do about that? That's not my fault." And then he laughs and he says, "Well, I guess that's true, but, you know, yeah, he kind of gives you a look and he says," he feels like he's kind of stepped on her toes a little bit too, and he doesn't want her to cave his skull in, so he's like, "I think, you're a great fighter too, and he's brave of him to step into the ring with you." And she says, "Well, I suppose that's true too." And she says, "I'm so thirsty, why are we not drinking?" And he says, "Why aren't we drinking?" And he goes and he pours another round. And another Constitution save if you take it.
Yeah. Be rude not to, and it's better to die from con saving throws than die from being punched in the face by the scary drinking orc.
There you go.
Hey! Nice.
You're holding your own. She says,
Apparently.
"You can take a punch and and he can drink like the rest of us. I like it. He says. He says, "Oh, he's a keeper, all right. He's a keeper." So they go around and start talking and bullshitting about different things. Anything that you want to ask or say or anything?
I'm just gonna drink with them.
Okay.
I don't have much to ask scary, punchy orc lady or drunk, gruffy bartender.
Any
Ask her
take your
what-
pants off.
yeah, any persuasion rolls you might want to start making, possibly?
Again, take your pants off.
Roll to seduce. Roll to
You did
seduce.
say she was kind of cute, right?
You're the one with the picture of her, right?
In a way. Yeah, you know, I showed you the picture.
You did. You did. No, I did, but it's hard to imagine her without blood coming out of her teeth.
Now that you said that, I can imagine this. You need a dentist. Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
When was the last time you've been to the dentist? When was never. So,
What is a dentist?
dentist. So,
Exactly.
yeah. Here's a picture. She's obviously ripped, but you know, for half orc, she doesn't look too bad. So.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm gonna get a little bit more drunk first.
I need.
No, it's just the polite thing to do. If she's enjoying herself, I'm not gonna draw her away from her having fun.
Do you perhaps have a burlap sack in the back I could buy, sir? I was buying comics
Sorry.
the other day, and the guy asked me if I needed a bag. I said, no, she's not that ugly.
Damn it.
So, 2 more con saves. We'll say that you guys have 2 more drinks at least.
Alright.
Ooh.
Maybe I should have quit Worm's head.
Ooh, dude, she looks awesome. If you didn't do this, you would regret it.
Pursue the bitch.
And she seems willing
Yeah,
too.
me-
Like obviously, since she invited you in here. So.
If I'm gonna regret it in the morning, why not, right?
Right.
Science.
You're gonna regret this in the morning anyways. But at this point.
I am a suave ass bitch, what can I say?
Well, I can also say
That's
that you
perception.
rolled perception instead of persuasion. But
You're really.
why it's
I'm bad
just
at butts.
really.
Listen, child.
How
Yeah,
drunk
that'll
are
do
you?
it. It's not a hard one to pass. She knows what you're about, and you kind of make the motion, and the bartender kind of chuckles a little bit, and he says, you should probably head on over to the Sleeping Wolf. That's your best, the best inn around here, at least. Do you want to head out now, or do you want to wait? It's up to you.
Does she want to head out now? Does she want more drinks?
She doesn't really. She kind of is in the mood for. She's in the mood for love, man.
Alright, let's do it then.
Get drunk and celebrate her win with a dude who can take a punch to the face. So I'm kind of scared of what this encounter is going to entail for you. But
Roll
Let's do it.
initiative.
you guys have a bedroom. Roll initiative. All right. So as you're walking out, she actually pays the tab. She pays for the whole thing. And as you're walking out, you kind of walk out this way, and for a split second, there's a guy over in the corner kind of playing music and stuff, and everything stops. And for a second, everyone turns their faces to look at you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll just do this.
I'm kind of imagining what's going on, and
And
Yep.
everyone turns towards you for like a split second, and this flashes over their faces, their features, and then they go back to partying and having a good time. Like,
Do I need to make a horror roll?
no, nothing like that. It's so quick and so invasive in your mind that you're not even sure it really happened. Because it happened.
you're also drunk.
Yeah, and then this goes on around you, and then everything's back to normal. And it's like you stepped into like another reality. So
Okay.
yeah, does it freak you out a little bit? But maybe talk about it later or something. But right now, probably not. But she comes out and she kind of grabs your shoulder and she kind of grips on your shoulder and it digs into into like the trapezoid muscle and stuff around your arm. And she says, "You ready?" And she kind of pulls you along almost. Yep. And we'll see how that turns out in a sec.
Roll athletics.
Yeah. So. She's actually. Alright, we're gonna do. Snoo snoo!
The only thing I can think.
Snoo snoo. She actually has a sheet still, so I can do that. Let's do. Contested athletics. Okay.
To see who dies more.
It's rough, man. We're gonna see what
I
happens.
don't doubt it.
It's gonna
She's
be...
bleeding from her fucking teeth, I can imagine.
Yeah, she doesn't go into a rage when she's fucking. Come on now, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but she still can.
No. Hey.
Oh!
And you're in luck. I've nat 1'd that bitch. So now what? So
I beat it by 1.
now, dude.
One.
Not only do you win this, but she is gasping at the end. So very. And she kind of like grabs your hair at the end and she says, "We're doing that again later."
Sounds good to me, darling.
Yeah. So go ahead and give yourself inspiration for that.
Damn it.
Yeah. Kagrath, nothing weird or anything happens when you go and buy the 2 barrels of ale, but does anybody know what the running cost on that usually is? Off the top of your head?
No idea.
I would guess like 5 gold each for each barrel. I would think.
Sounds reasonable.
I mean, that sounds reasonable to me. That
Yeah, like...
so I'm just gonna go with 10 gold total. Is that alright?
Yeah, I'm just looking real quick. Okay. So a gallon of ale, right, is 2 silver pieces, apparently.
Okay.
So we'll say that it's about a 5-gallon thing, so it's a gold. So let's go ahead and say 2 gold each.
Okay, 2 gold each.
Yeah. For
All right.
two 5-gallon kegs, basically.
All right.
That's a lot of fucking ale. So,
Yeah.
Too bad I wasted that alchemy jug earlier because I could make a shitload of ale right now.
that's true too.
Or with it.
And by the way, Kagrath can totally just carry this, no problem.
Yeah, you can carry it with you all the time if you really want to. You might,
Yeah.
if you guys get it into like a slender enough cask, you might actually be able to fit it in the bag of holding, so that you could
Yep.
just take it wherever you want, all the
It
time.
becomes the bag of the bag of ale. You just have like a straw in it, and you just like drink from the bag of holding the entire
Is that a
time.
bag of holding? No, this is my bag of getting the fucked up. You want some wine?
This is the bag of
Yeah.
turn down for what?
Yeah, this is my bag of turnt.
Goddamn.
So, yeah.
Yo,
What-
Grass will turn into an alcoholic so fast, it's not even funny.
Dude, that alchemy jug can make 4 gallons of beer a day. Holy shit. Anyways.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
That's really cool. So, Kagrath, you come back with the 2 jugs and everything. Filhan is absent for the night. Is there anything anybody wants to do before turning in for the long rest for the night?
Am I able to
Kagrath,
wake up,
Rash,
or am I out?
Oh, you're out.
Am I
till
out for the
morning.
night?
You're out till morning.
Fuck.
Kagrath and Grash are probably gonna drink themselves to oblivion, and they might fuck each other tonight. I don't know.
Oh.
Depends how drunk Kagrath gets. Depends if
Party
Kagrath
dynamics.
actually gets drunk. Party dynamics. Depends if Kagrath gets drunk.
More than I need.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're just power drinking this session away,
Okay.
Yeah.
like assholes.
Let's go ahead and do. 3 con saves each, and we'll see who does the best. Okay.
Me?
Hey, Kagrath, you should stand 15 feet away from me while we do these.
Alright, that's
For no reason.
You should stand over in that corner over there.
Alright, I did my first one.
Oh shit. And
I should be
For
con saving
13.
them?
No, not
For
you.
13, bitch.
Okay.
You're not there.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to see.
Oh, fine.
If you don't mind, of course, and unless it's completely unreasonable.
We'll stick you in the corner. Nobody
I'm
puts
good
baby
with
in
that.
the corner.
There are no... Okay, yeah, that works. Thank you.
This is your house from now on. Whenever you guys do it. I know it's a little sparsely furnished, but deal with it. There's beds. So,
Hey, wait, this looks familiar.
Nope, sure doesn't. Shut up. So let's see what we got for that.
But yeah, it does.
Yeah. Shut up. Zach lost the first one. Let's see who gets the second one. Grash, go ahead and go again. Oof. Grash is not doing well. Alright, and then we're going to do one more. Damn! Damn!
Kagrath is fine.
Kagrath is like boss level in terms of drinking. It's just
So, Kagrath, you drink him under the table, basically. You guys finish off one of the kegs. But he is just... He basically takes his last drink and kind of falls out of the chair and falls asleep on the ground.
oh
yeah,
Kagrath.
no, Grash is totally okay with that, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. That's... With a 10, a 5, and a 10? Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was not expecting to outdrink Kagrath. I was just drinking to get drunk.
Okay.
And I'm glad that she drank me under the table. I would have been upset if I was staying up alone drinking.
Got it. So, Kagrath, you actually feel fine. Especially with that 20 at the end. You're like...
Yep.
So you're welcome to drink more if you want, or you can just go up to bed. It's up to you.
Yeah, well, Kagrath will like take Grash to bed and then like go back down and drink a little bit more.
You're gonna carry him up to bed?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Just
Okay. I'm gonna tuck you into bed at night.
Grash has no shame. I don't know what you're worried about.
Well, Kagrath is the one who can do. Kagrath's probably the one who can do that. It's like I have a 350-pound friend who like who never gets drunk, but he like always like He's always the one who's like the shoulder to lean on when we're all drunk.
Dizzy, what were you doing this whole time?
I was with Gippy.
Okay. So you guys... Gippy's out. He's done.
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
he's
what are you
done.
staring at my carcass? Like,
Yeah. My
Oh, that's right. Well,
Dizzy is just standing over him, furiously fapping.
Oh God.
Kagrath opens the door and then slowly closes it. And she's like,
No,
okay.
no, sorry, not into kitty porn.
He's 164, and in any instance, he'd probably be your daddy, let's be honest.
Oh, well, you don't know how old.
alright, well, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
unconscious, so this just isn't good
Yikes.
for anyone involved.
Yikes. Alright.
Anyway,
Yeah, let's
I think it's
stop.
great.
Let's stop this
I-
conversation before it goes any further.
please. There might be
Yeah, dude, we're
children
gonna
watching.
lose those 2 Twitch followers we have.
I don't give a fuck about our Twitch.
Twitch.
I want to see what happens. I want to see if anybody drops out after I say I don't give a fuck about the Twitch. Now they're still there. Fuck. Anyways,
Twitch.
Twitch.
and we have 7 Twitch followers, by the way. We gained 2 last time, so
Hey!
Special.
congrats, y'all.
Wow, we're so popular.
Yeah.
Our
Dizzy
Twitch
and
followers officially
Gippy
outnumber
go
us.
wherever
It's
you
a matter
wanna
of
go.
time until they take over.
Grash and
Oh.
you guys are coming up the stairs.
My nipples are so hard. Anyway,
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I thought
I'm
we
just
were
fucking-
stopping that conversation. Do you want to keep going? I can. It won't go
No.
well, but I can.
Shut up.
Gippy there. Anybody else
Okay.
can go wherever they want.
Let's say I'm unconscious. I don't know why I'm moving around.
Because I fucking want you to.
Hey,
They
This
locked
is-
you down on the bed. Alright?
this place looks just like the place we were in when I had to try to steal that stupid fucking necklace.
That's not true at all. Okay. See, I
Also,
say
shut
we're
up.
fuck about the Twitch followers, and then we got 2 more watching on the channel. God damn. So.
Woohoo!
Let's see. Everybody's passing out for the night, right? Long rest. Good to go.
Yep.
Especially.
Do I get-
Holy shit! Got rocked. Well, not really. He rocked. So.
I'm
Do
glad
I
I'm good
get-
at sex. I have to be good at sex somewhere.
Hey, trust me, man. You just need a little bit of work, and you're fine. Trust me. It doesn't take a whole lot.
No,
If
no,
you
I'm
do
making a
just
joke at
little
Mike's
bit more
sex.
work than most of the douchebags that like bang.
No,
so
no, no, no.
it's
No,
like-
trust me. I am exceptional at sex. I was making a joke at my own
Oh,
expense.
Okay. All right. Fine then. Be that way.
Yeah, I will.
Anyways, okay. So you guys fall asleep, and as you do, you kind
Dun
of
dun dun.
you fall into this deep, deep, deep slumber, and you feel sort of a sense of weightlessness. And if you've ever had an instance of like sleep paralysis or anything where it's like what's the dream that you can control? I forget the name of it. Right?
Lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreaming.
Yeah, if you fall into like a lucid dreaming state or anything like that, that's what you guys feel like you're falling into. And as you do, kind of out of like the mist and the black of the dream itself, you see someone kind of walking towards you. It's a figure that's walking towards you, and as it does, it kind of resolves into
Oh God, Alex, really?
It's an important
What?
question.
am I naked?
The crooked man. Dun dun.
Ah, it's the freaking cat. Oh my God.
Yeah, and
That
you guys see
asshole.
this guy walk up, and he kind of looks around at all of you for just a moment, and his head kind of does the real quick shaking House on Haunted Hill, Jacob's Ladder kind of thing, and he looks at all of you that are standing around, and he says, well, I suppose there's no more standing on pretense. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And as he does, his body kind of shifts and changes in the actual surroundings. Kind of mold into this dark wasteland of bones and death, and he changes his form, and you guys see him change into this.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And
Is that a rock Sasha?
He actually
Rock
seems a
Sasha.
lot more cuddly, actually.
Yeah. He looks more cuddly now than he did before. And he says, I see you found one of my dark hearts. That's fine. That's fine. I suppose taking the children wasn't such a great idea here, but this body has certain needs and requirements, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And he kind of like shudders as if he's like trying to like hold something back. And he looks at all of them and says, even if you destroy this one, there's plenty more. Go ahead. Do what you can. And he looks around and he says, and I don't suppose there's any more need for subtlety. And with that, the dream kind of shakes and shatters, and you all kind of wake up at a jolt out of your bed, and it's the middle of the night. You're only like 2 hours into your sleep, everybody else as well. Grash, you're kind of like, I guess if Dragonborn could sweat, you got like a cold sweat kind of running down your face because of the alcohol and everything.
Of course.
But Kagrath and Dizzy and everybody as well. Even Gippy shakes you out of whatever happened to you previously when you touched the dark hearts. And you all kind of sit up in bed, and you're screaming this cold sweat that's coming down, and just absolute terror is gripping you as to whatever happened. And I don't understand the question, Alex.
Oh yeah, Dr. Manhattan
Continue.
from Watchmen.
Um,
Yeah, his dong was huge, man. Jesus Christ.
it's like Dr. Manhattan dong portion. Hey, listen, if you could reconstitute your body after the fact, wouldn't you just like be a little generous? You know what I mean? There's no reason not to be.
Yeah.
So, it's not like
No, I would actually make it smaller just because of how fucking funny that would be.
everybody's like,
Like,
"What's
I'm
in
going to
the
be 8 feet tall and like totally ripped with like the world's smallest micro penis.
body?"
Just for my
You're
own
like,
shits and giggles. So everyone else has to feel even that much more uncomfortable. They're like, oh wow, like, look at how small it is.
but your balls are kind of big.
Damn.
So like
Oh no,
regular
the
sized
balls would
but,
be
small.
huge.
Like,
We're
huge
talking
balls,
like
but no-
tennis balls underneath, like, kind of like a nub. It would be like a nipple coming out of where my penis should.
Goddamn.
Lord.
I shouldn't be allowed in public, man.
You shouldn't be allowed in public, man. Alright. I don't even know where we were. So you guys wake up in
Yeah.
cold sweat.
I'm lost.
And you look around the room. As you do so, Alex, you kind of wake up and look over at Marini, and she's still asleep.
Yeah.
But it takes you guys about another 30 minutes or so to go back to bed, just because of the terror and kind of like your heart pumping. And as you guys are kind of sitting there in bed, listening to the outside, you hear what sounds like an explosion, like off in the distance. So not super close, but somewhere outside. Seems like something exploded.
Huh.
Not your concern if you don't want to worry about it right now, but
What direction does it sound like it is from me?
since I don't know my directions all that well, apparently, I'm scared to answer that question. So let's go ahead and just say it's going to be like northeast.
Okay. With my
Wait,
24, can I determine how far away it sounded?
It sounded like, yeah, with the 24, it sounded like it was somewhere in the harbor area.
Is there a window
Okay.
that like points towards the harbor or anything like that?
There's one in your room.
Same.
Yeah.
In my room?
Your room here.
Okay, so Kagra's gonna look out the window and see what's
And
going
you
on.
guys are on a top level, but you don't really see anything. You see a little bit of a glow off in the distance, and some smoke kind of coming up, but you don't really see what it is exactly. From where you're at, Flahan, you don't see anything.
Yeah, it's kind of far away.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's a window, but there's nothing really to be seen or anything like that from where you're at.
Alright. Yeah.
But one moment here.
Kagra's actually gonna go and investigate that, actually.
Okay, give me a moment.
I'm going
Crash.
to as well, but I'm going to scroll out a quick note apologizing and saying there was an explosion and I'll definitely be back to fuck you more later. Because I'm a gentleman.
Sure you will. That's what they all say. They all say they'll come back and fuck you me more later. But no.
I am gonna slowly and painfully start putting my armor on. I'm not like rushing. I'm just like hungover. Like fuck, I gotta stop drinking so much. But like, put my armor on.
Okay.
I'm rushing.
Stop having drinking contests with Kagra.
Oh no, that'll never stop.
Give me 1 sec. Sorry.
It
guys.
should, but no.
Take your time.
Lahan, you're actually going to be doing something.
Alright.
Whoa,
What happened?
Whoa.
Brian, you left.
No, I didn't. I'm here.
Yes, you did.
Mm,
Roll
I'm
20
also
degrees, you gone.
20.
Oh, no. Give that 1 sec.
Got fucked up.
you
I-
done
Oh.
goofed, kid.
I blame the schools. We don't take
I have-
education seriously in America anymore. So now, we can't even roll 20 properly. Alright.
I have no idea what's going on.
So you guys are in this room down here, Lahan. Can you see the screen now? Lahan?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see
Let's
it.
see.
I see blackness.
I see blackness too.
Yeah.
Why you gotta bring race
It is
into this?
Blackety black.
Black as the night, sir. So
Well, I see
as you go to
blackness.
reach for the door, you hear what sounds like fingernails scraping on the door. And not the jovial tavern music.
Specifically,
Okay.
I want to mention that I did bring my blade with me.
That's fine.
Yeah,
We're done.
can
We're
I
done.
ready my maul, then throw open the door?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Um,
Then I'm gonna do that.
all right. So three,
Should probably
two,
be at
one.
the door first.
Yeah, that's fine. So 3, 2, 1. You open the door, and the cute barmaid that was there before in the black pig or the blonde pigtails is clawing at your door. And as you throw it open, like she has like this face, the face of madness that you guys saw before, is plastered over hers, and she looks at you and she kind of scrabbles past you and into the room and starts like clawing at the floor, but doesn't seem to be too aware of your presence or Marini's presence.
She's crawling at the floor. Is there anything under the floor?
No, she's just scraping at it and like it's pulling back the nails on her hands as she's doing it. And there's blood and stuff smearing all over the floor itself.
Okay, I'm going to grab her and try and restrain her to stop her from hurting herself.
Roll initiative.
I need to click a token first.
Yes, you do.
Here comes the barmaid's nat 20. Let's do it. Let's go.
This is not what. Yeah, screw it. Let me see if there's an actual barmaid token. Yeah, it'll work. She's bigger than you, yo. She is just going to roll. Damn, 16 too. Alright.
My dex is 2. What's hers?
0.
Well, then I'm going first, I think.
No, she rolled
Yes.
a 16 naturally, and you rolled a 16 total.
Ugh,
See what I mean? But
it's
gonna get
arbitrary.
first. Yeah, you're still gonna get first.
Good.
And as you pull her away, she goes to like, she turns on you like a feral cat, and she goes to like scrape at your eyes and stuff. But
Okay.
obviously you're going first, so you can do what you want. But she's muttering to herself through this face on hers that's not her own. She says, "It's under the floor! It's under the floor! It's under." And she's like, she just keeps like gibbering and jabbering, and is like clawing at you.
Yeah, I'm just going to attempt to grapple her.
Okay.
Hold her arms. It's a strength check, right?
Yep.
I think it's athletics, but
That's not the roll I needed.
Yeah, it's actually going to be athletics.
Okay.
Contested athletics. And she's going to be. Dude, how do you roll 2 8s in a row? Alright.
Because
So-
getting diced.
She crazy strength. You try and grapple her, and she is inhumanly strong. It seems like because she's just flailing, and even from this small world, it seems like there's this strength that's welled up inside of her to try and push you away. It's gonna be
All right.
a turn going.
Yeah, that's good.
Un momento, por favore.
The time is for the week.
So, nope. Okay. So she is going to do essentially just a slam attack towards you.
Okay.
But it's gonna be like a slashing kind of slam. 14 does it, right?
My AC is 15, so no.
Yep. Nope. That's all she does. She's trying to like basically claw at your face and eyes and stuff.
Alright. What would I roll to determine if this has also affected Marini?
She's passed out. She's gone. She's dead to the world.
Oh.
He
Okay.
fucked her to oblivion, so yeah.
I'm good with that.
For now,
I'm completely good with that. Okay, well, you know what? She can claw me all she likes. My intent is to stop her from hurting herself, so... Really, an 8.
Wow.
8, 8,
Who did you piss off
8.
lately? She got a 7.
I apparently
You,
pissed off a programmer.
yeah, you accomplished it. You actually got to restrain her. So you keep her arms to her, but she's still fighting you the whole time. So I don't really know what
Right,
you're...
can I try to calm her down? With a nat 1, no I can't.
No. And to be honest, no matter what you said, even in this situation, it doesn't seem like she's in any position to... It doesn't seem like she's over control of her own action.
Alright. In that case... Was that persuade check a free action? Can I still do something else, or is that my turn?
We'll just call it like a bonus action.
Okay. Then I am going to attempt to... This should have... Yes, I'm going to use 10 feet of rope and try and tie up her hands and her feet. I'm going to try and truss her up like a turkey.
Okay. She's just gonna make a dexterity check against, let's say...
My not time skill.
Yeah, let's go ahead and say, like, sleight of hand. Just for doing it and trying to, like, get it so that you can do it in such a way. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. We'll just do like that. You got it. So,
Okay.
yeah, you can basically tie her up, and she's just kind of was floundering on the floor and stuff after you get her all tied up.
But she's not still hurting herself on the ground, right?
Not technically. She's trying to move towards the same spot where she was clawing at, but she can't really move that way. And after a few seconds, it seems like she exhausts herself, and she continues to try and do it, but she's not really hurting herself.
Okay. Then I'm going to run out the door and towards where I saw the explosion.
Sounds good.
Now that she's okay and not wounding herself.
Can you use that? Alright.
Nope, the door says no.
I am doing it! Leave me alone! Alright. So you get outside, the entire place is dead other than that.
Alright.
And you go to here, and then you go outside, and it's bedlam on the streets, basically.
There's absolute madness going on.
Yeah, so... God damn it.
Take your time.
It's Google.
Google
all
says
the
no.
time. Always kiosk mode. I need to look that up. Anyways. So you're up on top where B is at, or the top left hand corner over here.
Yeah.
And
So I have basically the entire city to run.
basically. And you can see where the light is glowing and stuff off to the side. But everybody that passes by you has that same face of madness going on, where they're kind of beating at each other and ripping at their own hair and doing all kinds of craziness. And it just seems like the entire town has gone insane.
Okay.
Or not even town, the entire city is going insane. You even see like a couple of the city guards and stuff. They're like licking their blades and stuff, like running it over their tongues and like cutting into their tongues, and the armor that they have on, they're taking off their helmets and like bashing their heads into their helmets, and all kinds of crazy, just insanity is going on around you.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a quick stop. I'm gonna run to the magistrate's office instead.
She'll know what to do. Okay, we'll get to that in just a
No,
sec.
not so much that.
So we'll get to that in just a sec. All right,
Take
the
your
other
time.
guys that are in the house, where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to the direction where the explosion came from.
All right, so you come outside your house. You guys are down in this area.
Yeah,
right?
sure. Sure, yeah, let's do
Is
that.
Dizzy going?
Why not?
Yeah, you guys don't
Okay.
have any of your long rest benefits right now. Any short rest stuff? That's
Yeah, we got short rest. We're good.
Yeah, but not.
Well then in that case, I'm going to roll some hit die, because health is good.
That's fine.
I wish I could do
If we-
that. Oh, mine are permanently gone.
If we're like standing in the doorway of our house, can we see like insane people?
Yeah, so you guys come to the door, and you see almost the exact same thing that he saw up there. It's not to the same degree. It seems like that area is more heavily affected. But there are people running through the streets who actually see someone grab a cat as they run by, and he tears into like the leg of the cat. The thing is fighting, trying to keep him away, and is laughing and smacking him against the wall and stuff. Yeah, there's just
Nice.
all kinds of terrible, like horrible deadly.
Gippy's gonna be like shaking his baby, like, Crash, can I help on your back?
Are you coming into my room to like tell me that? Because I haven't left.
Oh
yet.
wait, are you not with us?
Upstairs. He's
No,
still-
I'm in
fuck.
my room. Like,
It takes
if
15
you want
minutes
to
to
come,
get his armor on, so
10 minutes, but
well, whatever.
probably
Fuck.
because I'm
Oh, then fuck.
hungover.
Oh yeah, fuck that then. No.
Ask Cagrath that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
I'm gonna turn into a mouse, and I'm gonna climb on Cagrath's shoulder.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Cagrath will permit this.
she'll
She'll
so yeah,
allow
it's Lizzie and Cagrath and Mouse. Like down in here. The explosion was up this way. Towards
Okay.
the harbor, it seems like. But afterwards, after you guys have walked out and seen all that's going on, the explosion seems to very well be linked to all the stuff that's just crazy going on around. So
Okay. Cagrath's like, he's like, we're gonna go to the direction where that explosion came in, and she's just gonna start running in that direction.
okay.
Yep.
Alright. Rash, I'm assuming that you'll do that eventually too, right?
yeah, I mean, I'll make my way that way, but
So we're gonna say that it was about, give or take, midnight, and everybody like kind of went to bed. So it's about 2 a.m.
Okay.
2 hours, and then the getting woken up and everything. You guys are making your way towards the gate and everything, or are you going towards the hole in the wall? Which one do you want to do?
Probably the hole in the wall, just
Hole in the
for
wall?
speed's sake.
Because that one's over here, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah, it'll kind of lead you up
Yeah.
this way.
It ain't close.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Let's take our chances with the gate.
Okay, yeah, Cagrath's gonna go through the gate. Well, she'll,
Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna do Alex's real quick first.
Okay.
Alex, you go down to the magistrate's office and you go to the handle, you open the handle, and Ariel's behind the desk, and you can't that purple hair that she has is draped over her face.
Okay.
And she's got this pen in her hand and it's gripped all the way in her fist, and she's basically just kind of like smashing it down onto a piece of paper and like running it across the piece of paper and throwing it aside. She takes the pen and she jabs it into her forearm, and then she pulls down another piece of paper and she just basically pulls it across the page, and it rips again, and she's pushing it off to the side, and it's just over and over, and she says, "It never stops, it never stops," and she's just talking to herself the whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie her up too.
Okay. Do you have any more rope?
Bahan's
I do. I have 40 more feet of
Bahan's
rope.
like,
Okay, so-
this is night's what I was made for. I was made for this night.
Bondage man
Yeah.
extraordinaire.
Oh boy, that subscription really paid off now. Go ahead and do athletics check, and we'll do the same for her.
Alright.
Ooh, shit. Yeah. You go to stop her, and she goes to like plunge the pen like in your eye or your face or something, and you can see that
Yeah.
she has the same face of madness covering hers, and she's just screaming in your face now, like her teeth are all blackened and stuff. She's yelling, "It never stops!" And she's trying to like jab that in there, but you kind of twist her arm around and like tie her up, and get her down like on the floor. And she says, "No, I can't stop! It never stops, so I can't stop!" And she's just like yelling. But
Alright.
she's restrained for the moment.
Alright, is there an upstairs to this building? So it's just one floor.
Yeah, it's just one floor for this. It's actually a
Alright,
rather
I'm going to
small building,
I'm gonna try and put her in a corner or something and attempt to lock the door as I leave. Like if there's some way I can sort of jiggle the handle so the door will lock behind me as I exit.
there's no lock on the door like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's here, I'll take you over to So there's.
Hello.
Hello. I can't get the screen.
Roll 20 says now.
What the hell? What in the hell?
Characters, one. So you're here.
Alright.
She's out in here. We'll say that
Lion.
We'll say you kind of tied her up in this corner here.
Okay.
There is a gate here that leads to like some cells and like a general holding area in the back. But there's nothing.
Oh, perfect. Can I put her in a cell then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in a cell, and I'm gonna leave the key inside of the cell.
Alright, you can go and roll investigation for that.
Alright. Here's the nat 1. I can't find the key. Because this is definitely not my strong suit. Apparently I should have played an
Holy
int-based
shit.
character.
There you go. So
Can I re-roll to some sort of int-based character as a free action because I keep critting int checks?
you already are apparently an int character. So that's all you
Yeah,
need to know.
apparently
That's
fucking
all you need to know. So you go and you basically get the you find the key immediately. It's like on the person, so you're like, oh, here it is, and you go and you open it up, and you're pulling it towards the back, like back in this area here.
Yeah.
And in the general holding area, there's a guy who seems to have grabbed the bars and smashed his skull into the bars, and it's actually his skull is like split and wrapped around one of the bars itself in the general holding area.
Ew.
Oh, is that
Okay.
Aaron Potter?
No.
Fuck.
Off to the side over here, this cell kind of area though is open. So
Alright, then yeah, I'm gonna put her in an unoccupied cell. Preferably as far away from the smashed head guy as I can.
he's like up here on this side here. So totally different thing.
Okay.
But yeah, and open it up, close it, throw the key inside, good to go. She's still in
Is
there
he-
and she's still like kind of restrained and like flopping around and stuff, but
Yeah, but is there anything she could hurt herself with in the cell?
no, it's more bare than like most other cells. And it's
Okay.
the only thing she seemed really interested in doing was her paperwork. So
Alright.
yeah.
And is the guy who smashed his face into the cell inside or outside of the cell?
He's inside the cell. So
Alright.
he basically
Can I find the key to that cell?
It's probably on the key ring that you have.
Alright, then I'm going to open that cell, take off one of my coats, and cover his smashed, bloody face with it so she doesn't have to see it. Then I'm going to leave the key ring here, outside of her cell, and then I'm going to run out.
Such a gentleman, sir. You go
Yeah,
to open the
I'm a
door.
good person.
Alright, so you go to open the door and you pull the cage door open. And basically, his skull slides on things. You hear the bones scraping on the metal itself. Pull it open, and his body just kind of falls right to the ground. This loop sound, bleh, and do the coat over the body thing and everything, kind of push him inside. And,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I'm going to head to the harbor.
sounds good. Going to the harbor as well. Alright, then we got
I'll just be like 40 minutes behind the rest of them, at least.
Diagram, Dippy, and Dizzy going to the gate here.
Dippy.
Mouse Dippy.
What?
So, so
He might be smart.
yeah, you guys run up to the gate, and as you guys get there, there's a couple of guards that are just kind of standing there, like stock still, like absolutely perfectly stone still.
Do they have the faces of madness on them?
They have like these full-fledged helmets over the front. That's it.
Are they in our way?
Specifically standing in front of the gate? No, they're off to the sides. But they are
Okay.
standing by the gates.
Alright, Kybrath's gonna go forward and she's gonna say like, open the gate! And she's gonna be like, open the gate.
And the guard is going to turn towards you and he's going to say, "You're not in charge. You're not in charge. You're not in charge." And he's going to like run at you and like start swinging his sword and stuff. And,
Oh shit!
yeah,
Here we go.
He's trying to hit you. He's just like, "Get back! Get back! Get back!" And other guard that's off to the side is standing perfectly still. Still
Okay.
still. So he's not pursuing this aggression or anything like that. It's just they're walking where they're at right
Kagrath's going to like. See, what's a good? These guys are fully armored, right?
now. Yeah, they're city guards, so they're pretty well off.
Okay. I don't think Kagrath has anything convenient like rope, but she does have a giant glaive. But I don't want to kill them. I'm not gonna kill them though. So Kagrath's just gonna like use her glaive, like she's gonna use her regular glaive, and then she's gonna just like try to sweep and trip the guy over.
Okay, go for it. Just make an attack roll, like a regular attack.
Okay. Let's see here.
All right. So yeah, you do that, and he falls on his back, and he's swinging the sword actually up in the air and stuff still, like angry baby style, and like you're not in charge, and he's just like throwing his arms around and stuff. So it's safe to say that this guy's probably under the same influence as everybody else in town, but
Just maybe, right?
so
Okay, let's keep going until before he starts getting up or something.
yeah. So you guys basically just go and open the gate, and the other guard doesn't even move, but you get through pretty easily, and. We'll go ahead and say that the amount of time it took to get to there, running through the streets and stuff and everything, Gratch is caught up to you as well, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okey-dokey.
So you guys come through here, and then you actually see Flan running up this side street as well, kind of this way, and she kind of sees that you guys aren't like going crazy and eating your faces and stuff, and you guys kind of exchange like a look of what the fuck's going on, but continue moving towards the harbor area.
Alright.
Is that what you guys want to do? Just keep moving?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the harbor.
So you guys start moving that way. And one second. And as you guys get there, you see what appears to be a ship in the harbor that's exploded, and there's all kinds of fire and stuff. Obviously.
Really?
Yeah, fire.
No.
Who would have thought? Oh my god.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm
Dude, I
so
put-
beside myself.
Yeah, I put so much work into this, and then it's fire and stuff.
You
Explodey
have a
bits.
map for this, right?
What's up?
Explodey bits.
You have a map for this, I hope?
Map for the exploding thing.
Yeah, for the exploded ship.
I have a picture.
Oh. Because I was totally
Explodey
ready
bits.
to cast Shape Water a couple of thousand times.
No. So here,
Well, you can still do it.
you could still try and do it. Absolutely.
Well then yeah,
Explodey
I'm going to
bits.
cast Shape Water a couple of 100,000 times.
That's fair.
Just all over all the
That
fires.
is exactly how I was hoping this would come out. That's pretty much exactly what I was hoping. So,
You wanted me to put out all the fires? That means we're doomed. I'm sorry guys, it wasn't intentional.
here we go.
Nah.
Burn.
Explodey.
The water turns to fire.
Oh no.
If this thing would upload faster than
Big
like, 2 seconds.
Big explodey.
Damn. I hate CenturyLink. CenturyLink, you fucking suck. So yeah, it's big. It's out to sea a little bit. It's one of the ships that was out to sea. But you can actually see on the deck of the ship itself, there are people that are still on the ship. Even as they're on fire and their skin seems to be melting at the distance you guys are at, they're acting insane and doing things like pulling off their fingers and throwing other people overboard and smashing their faces on the railings. It's just it's a continuation of what's happening in the area that you're in, just further out to sea, it seems.
I will bury my little mouse head in Kagra's crook of her neck. Like,
Into her muscle.
Roll ticklish. No, I'm just kidding.
Gippy, we should have never stepped through that mirror.
Roll ticklish. God.
This is one of the tamer ones, okay? If you guys had stepped through that demon mirror. Fuck. So.
We can go back home now, right? Like, this is it? Like,
This is the end, my friend.
We don't even have to wait until the 7th day. This city's going up to hell, going to hell in a handbasket right now.
I'm actually considering if the Autumn Queen's the better option at this point.
Right? Oh, screw it. They're goners. Annihilation.
As you guys are staring at the ship out to the side, everybody else is just kind of running around. Some don't appear to have the face of madness on, like, plastered as well. They just seem to be victims in all of this. And the people with the face are jumping on those people and seemingly to tear at them and do all kinds of horrible deeds.
Yeah, I'm stopping that as
Well,
hard
yeah,
as I
like
can.
Kagrath is gonna try to stop that too.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to collect all the people without the face into kind of a little group that we can keep safe.
Yeah, you can go ahead. But the thing about it is that there's so much of it going on that it's blowing a stone uphill, basically. You can do as much as you can, but there's still going to be some resulting death.
Oh, well, yeah, but
Well, yeah, we're
any
gonna
person that
prevent as
saves
much-
a person that isn't dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go ahead and say that that's something that you guys are doing as you're going along and stuff, and we'll say by the end.
Yeah.
What's your final destination? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I'd actually like to roll to determine what's causing all of this, if it's the Dark Heart or if it's something else we can stop, but I have no idea what I'd roll for that, though.
I'm going to say that you guys don't have enough information at this point. You just don't know.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, you just don't know what's happening. Nothing in your background, nothing of that nature will help you towards figuring out what's going on right this
Wait, isn't this where one of the Dark Hearts start to resonate a little bit, somewhere in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't we take that out?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good.
Excuse me while I whip this thing out.
God damn it.
Since, no one else can touch it without dying. Get me.
Somebody mark
tried.
that as a sex toy.
There might be a reason. So you pull out the Dark Heart, and as you do, you can feel it. It's like the pulse of somebody that's been running. It's like 160 beats per second, and you're trying to get like a bead on where this was happening and everything like that, but it's beating so fast you can't feel any difference in the shooting itself.
Plan B, guys?
Alright.
I'm feeling a plan B.
What was plan B?
I don't know, you're the one that's supposed to prepare the plan B for the meeting. So, what's plan B, Gresh?
Well, I do not remember agreeing to that.
I hope that we all blame Brian and move on with our lives.
We'll just call it. This is it. We don't know what's going on, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just for the night. Maybe if we go back to sleep and wake up, everything will be fine.
Well, at the very least, we should get the group of people that we've gathered that aren't completely insane somewhere safe, or as safe as possible.
Right, how many people have we gathered at this point?
Give or take, it's about
That's
10.
the question.
You guys are constantly fending off people from like.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
my
then we should find
mice-
like a building or something we can lock them up in.
No, with my mice sense, can I just like
You have a pretty
take,
big
like,
house, man.
Can I just
have a
like
pretty big
Yeah, but
glance
that's very far away.
Hang on, 2 seconds.
All the way down
What
here.
were you saying?
Can I just take a glance at all the people who do not have the face and see if there's any common factor between them?
Yeah, sure. Perception roll.
Like if they all are wearing a green T-shirt or something along. Huh?
Ah, yes, the green T-shirt. That's what's protecting everyone in town.
One thing that you seem to notice about them, Gippy, is that they all seem to be. Shut up. You all seem to be.
I'm laughing at Crash.
I know. I'm telling you all to shut up. One thing you kind of notice about all of them is that they all seem to be of like a lower status. So they don't seem to have very good clothes. They don't seem to have very good hygiene, anything of that nature. They all seem to be working class, extreme working class. The bottom line.
This is like in World War Z when all the zombies would just run around the hobos.
No, they're running around with sick
Does anyone not?
And
Does anyone
I was
remember
gonna
that
say,
movie?
The book that was bullshit. So whatever. But anyway,
Yeah, the book was different. Okay,
the book was awesome.
duly noted. Carry on.
So that's basically all that you can really gather from the people themselves. Other than that, age, race, anything like
It
that.
seems to not be affecting the black people.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn.
More dwarf and halfling and whatever else. Dick.
No, it's too late.
Yeah. So, yeah, from that, there's nothing really to be told. I mean, you guys do have a pretty big house, but something closer by, you gotta
That's really far away. Can I roll perception to look for like a harbor master's office or something where there's like a vault with bars that would be hard to break into?
investigation, actually. Go ahead and do that.
Well, then probably not.
Let's see.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, with all the bedlam and stuff that's going on around you, it's hard to focus and look for something like that. But if you're
That
all
I'm going to
looking for
ask
it, yeah,
the party if they'd like to look,
Yeah.
so that we can store these people somewhere safe and get back to either saving more people or trying to figure out what causes this, because we can't just lug around 10 civilians with us while we go and do shit. Or shouldn't,
Hey,
is the
look at
case.
that. Catgrass the genius.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Ooh. I think I'm a little
Nice.
smarter.
Nice.
Shit.
So, Harbor's Master's office is close by, but if the magistrate's office is any indication, it's probably going to be, there might be a similar situation going on there. You actually do find what appears to be a warehouse, though, that has all the stuff blocked off. So it's got big wooden bars on the doors, things like that. It's not as secure as maybe like an actual like stone cell would be, but it is something that you could lock down and probably keep a bunch of people in. So that might be your best bet.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's
Do you think the
hustle
warehouse
them
is
into there.
good?
Perfect. So you guys move them all in there. Izzy, just go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me real quick, just so you can do some thieves' tool stuff. Perfect.
Nice.
And
Oh, I could roll thieves' tools. I got a macro for that.
yeah, so you went in, and the lock basically fell off in 2 seconds. So you go inside, you
Sweet.
load everybody up. Moving through the streets, you guys getting to where you're going without being assaulted or bitten or anything crazy has been kind of an ordeal. It's kind of coming up on the 3-hour mark, getting all this stuff done, and like moving these people with you and defending them and everything. And you kind of load them all inside the home or inside the warehouse, lock it back up, and the
Wait,
sun,
first, can I suggest that one of us leave them a weapon?
Yeah.
At least one.
It's fine. Does anybody
So
have
someone
a-
who has some sort of weapon to spare, like 13 knives
have-
or something. Give them
I
a
have an
knife.
extra.
Sure don't.
I have an extra javelin.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
better
Oh,
than
shit.
nothing. They could
Wait,
probably
no.
use it as a spear.
Google Chrome, come back. Google Chrome.
Hold on, I might have a bunch of extra
Why?
weapons. Give me a sec.
I might have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
If we're
I've
just
got
gonna put them in a
did.
warehouse,
Three.
we should give them something to defend themselves with.
3 javelins that they can take. And I mean an extra longsword, but I'd rather hold on to that.
Yeah, reasonable.
But they can totally take my javelins.
I could
I'm
stay
also gonna
behind
light
and
them a
just.
torch and give them 3 more torches.
I could stay behind and guard them.
We're probably gonna need you. You're the closest thing to it. You're the only wisdom-based character we have.
That's upsetting.
Yes, yes, it is.
When Gippy is the wisest of the group.
I mean,
He's
tag
the
rabbit.
He's the druid.
Wisdom is a
Druid,
relative
though.
term.
So let's go ahead and say this, by the way. So you guys kind of get them all set up, and you're kind of regrouping and trying to figure out what you're going to do. And as you do,
Alright.
You guys can see the sun off to the east over the water kind of rests a little bit. And as it does, when the first rays of the dawn hit everyone, anybody who's afflicted with the madness seems to stop for a second and kind of fall to their knees. And kind of looks up and around and kind of goes and the face is kind of worn away.
So they're fine now?
I would
Can I
say
roll
crying.
to determine
Some
if they're
people
fine
are,
now?
like, clutching their faces and they're crying, and other people they have mouths full of flesh of somebody else. Others have like these big gashes in their face from where they've been beating their heads. Others are all cut up and stuff on their arms. Some of their fingernails have been pulled back and whatnot, so they're not fine, but they're not doing what they were doing.
Okay, so I'll come of mice form now.
Okay,
Everything is fine.
everything's fine. Everything's good. So,
So are you just Gippy on like Kagrath's shoulder?
Now I'll hop down to the floor.
alright. So, everything seems to change back to normal as the first rays hit everyone. But yeah, as to what just happened, no real idea.
I want to go talk to one of the people who did have the madness happening to them.
Okay.
I want to. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, go ahead.
I want to run back to the magistrate's office and untie Ariel.
Sounds good. Anyone else have any specific things?
I
guess
want to
Cat-
check the dark heart.
Okay. Check it out.
I guess I'll.
Kagrath would join Gippy in checking out the dark heart, I guess.
I will gingerly unwrap like the top of the cloth, and
Are you gonna ask me for it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Want me
that's
to hand
it.
it to you?
Yeah, because Grash still has it.
Okay. Hey Grash, would you happen to have a spare dark heart lying around?
I don't have a spare one. I've only got the one. You should
Oh,
I want
know
to check it
that.
out.
That's neat. I would like to see it, please. Just a peek.
Just go ahead and whip it out. Just go ahead and throw it down. And. Anyways.
I'm gonna open it for Gippy because I handed it to him last time and he died. So, but I'm gonna like
It's a sound
take it
plane,
out of
I'm
the
sorry.
pack and kind of
Sound
like
plane.
take the cloth off it.
Sounds good. And Grash, as you do so, you notice that where it was like 160 beats per second before, or a minute,
Yeah, second.
per second. I have no heart. It is. You pull it out and it's going back to a regular resting beat. It seems like maybe 30, 40 beats a minute. And things have. Nothing's really happening around you, and it doesn't really seem to be doing anything.
Alright.
I would like to try something. It may go very poorly, but I think it might help.
To be honest with you, I would not be surprised if it went poorly.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
so while Gresh is holding it, I'm gonna take my quarterstaff. I'm gonna cast daylight on the end of it, and then I'm gonna take the staff and I'm just gonna with the daylight end. I'm just gonna thrust it at the dark heart.
Okay.
Thrusted.
Why?
Why?
This
Because
is
the
our
sound-
only
the power of the
chance
sun
of finding
compels you.
other pieces. Why are you trying to destroy it? This is
Do
our divining
something.
rod.
This is our divining rod.
Divining rod to the shields that are protecting it.
Alright, so,
Yeah. There's more though. What if it's because there's 4 of them?
Eh, let's see how this one plays out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't stop you from doing what you just did. I'm just gonna have
No,
to sit
it's
there and
done.
watch.
So daylight.
Daylight on the staff, thrust it towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Your staff seems to stop like about an inch or two above it, so it kind of deflects off the same way that the acid did, and presumably the same way Kagrat's glaive did as well. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Well, that was a nice waste of resources. All right, carry on.
Didn't Cagrath just like mentions is like didn't you say that there's something in this direction? Can't you use the find magic thingy that you guys did before?
That is true, but I'd have to walk around a bunch.
That's easy.
Oh, yeah.
So I can carry you.
I'm really looking forward to losing
Also,
my vitality.
yeah, I mean,
And,
Okay, I'm gonna.
hang on. Now that you mentioned that, Dizzy, it is the new day. So
What are you doing, Brian?
Figuring out how to doom us all.
4 HP. Go on. As you feel a constriction on your heart.
Son of a bitch!
Not HP, like total HP.
I know, I get that.
Yeah, just letting you know.
Get max health damaged, bitch.
And once again, Dizzy falls to the ground.
Yeah, and kind of gasping and such. As you feel something kind of like clench your heart.
Okay, this isn't funny anymore, guys. We've got to stop this shit now.
And also, we'll call it there for the night, I think, too.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall asleep soon.
Yeah, it sounds like people are tired, and also, I got a pack for Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. So, yeah,
Nice.
good shit.
Alright,
Yeah,
see ya.
good session, guys. Anything anybody wants to add or say or do before we call it a night?
Well, Nick just like bolted out right away.
Yeah, he's on East Coast time, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Yeah.
but
I'm
Yeah,
on
East
East
Coast
Coast.
time, that's not an excuse.
It must be tough on the East Coast.
hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is up with you all. You know what? You freaks.
I'm here. That's not an excuse.
Yeah. So,
Good session, everyone.
Others-
yeah, great
Yep.
game. I think you guys figured out a lot, and we got a lot of good plot points we're hitting. So,
Yeah, we're so far away. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
great.
oh yeah, you guys are way off. So,
We're way off.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Good.
You're way
That's what
off.
I like to hear.
You're way off from any kind of like conclusion of anything.
Resolution.
Yeah, you'll get there soon enough. All right, guys. You have a good night, and I'll see you all next week.
Yep.
Any complaints or anything for next week?
Let's see. Next week, I should be fine next week. The 18th is actually I can't make the 18th
Got it. Okay.
because yeah, I was originally supposed to have training today, but like the scheduling got changed to the 18th.
No worries. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll figure out the 18th later.
All right, Nido.
All right.
Wouldn't it be the